Hey guys, my name is Bleu.
Hey, what's going on? I'm King Richez.
And welcome to the Pressure Podcast.
Okay, hey guys, I am Morgan Jo. Fun fact, I was a chef for 6 years.
Okay. Ooh, I'll take that.
What's your favourite meal to cook?
My favourite, only because it's my favourite, is lasagna.
Lasagna.
I do sick lasagna. Excuse.
Lasagna is calm still.
It's a good one.
Alright, my name's Cannonball, and my fun fact is I'm a paramedic.
Ooh.
Wow. He is.
Well, you saving lives in
I
that.
be trying. Like,
Okay. No, I respect that.
I'm Paris. Fun fact about me, I speak 2 languages.
Ooh.
That's that fun?
Yeah. I mean,
Go on then.
We have
Go
fun
on.
with
What
that.
languages?
Yeah. Oh, it's Farsi, so it's the Persian language.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you want me to say something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
please.
What would you like me to say?
I love Bleu.
My ayo blue kheli dost daram.
Ooh.
Like Alright.
Alright, awesome.
You can introduce yourself.
Oh, I got introduced. I thought I'm the... Listen, yeah? King Richez, yeah? Which camera am I looking at? Alright.
Oh.
King Richez, yeah? Obviously, you know about me, podcast star, boxer now. And I'm on Backchat, so make sure you go watch me on Backchat, yeah? That's a big show. Yeah, I say a lot of things on there. It's mad, mental. But anyway, it's all about this podcast. Pressure!
I'm going to say, why are you promoting next man's podcast on my podcast?
No. Say. But right now, it's all about pressure, yeah? Applying pressure.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
Alright, you gonna start with the questions?
Yeah.
Go
So
on.
my first question is, why do people end up in situationships? This is what I want to know.
Why is everyone
Morgan
looking at me?
Joe.
Yeah, go on. Set the pace.
Set the pace.
Okay, because some people be out here lying, that's why. Like, not everybody gets into a situationship because that's what they want to be in. Like, you can be with somebody and then next thing you find out, oh, he's got somebody else, he's got a whole baby mom next thing. Like, it's not always like, a lot of people will be like, oh, the female's like this. No, it's not always the female. Sometimes the female has no clue. The two of them are being filled at the same time.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I feel like commitment. I feel like a lot of people don't want to commit, especially in this day and age. Like everybody got, you know what I mean? You got your phones, you got so many options and all that. So like,
It's the illusion of options.
Yeah.
true,
Yeah.
Because when you really alone, ain't nobody there for you.
I love that.
I'll say one thing, yeah. Like, really and truly, it's the women that have the illusion of options, really. Because guys don't really. Most guys don't have options like that.
What?
Most guys.
Most guys.
I don't
Think
agree.
before you respond. Think
reality,
about
yeah.
it. Most guys.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Think about
Have
it.
options? No,
don't have options.
Yeah, I would say they don't have options, but what they have is upper hand in choosing, I think.
Choosing what? If
Like
you don't have an
choosing a
option, what
partner.
can you choose when there's no option?
I
there?
No, I agree with that.
Yeah, because they...
Of course you do.
Because
Of course I
we
do.
live in a man... Okay, let's be real. We live in a man's world, yeah? And like a man's opinion of what he would want in a relationship is always going to be more important than what a woman is going to want in a relationship. Like her opinion. His opinion is always going to be... I just feel like men have the advantage. You guys just have the advantage when it comes to dating. You have a lot more say. You have a lot more like freedom of standards, I feel like. Whereas women are just kind of... We can be expected to just endure and accept as
Freedom
is.
of standards.
Yeah.
Yeah, like double standards is a big thing. Like, for instance, yes, a man can be outside with, say, he's dating 3-4 people. Like, it's more accepted.
And as
than
soon as
a
a girl does it, it's like,
yeah, she's a whole, she's in the streets, she's for the streets.
Yeah, but this is the thing. What guys are doing that though?
A lot of guys
lot
are
of
doing
guys.
that.
A lot. You think a lot? So
What are you talking about?
Yeah, but this is the thing. You see
I'm not being honest about it.
Do you know why I say that? Yeah, it's because most guys cannot do these operations effectively.
You're saying most
So
guys,
there's a lot of
like,
guys that you could couple up with, but you don't want them, man.
No, because
'Cause
them
that's
man
what
are
it
still
is.
doing it.
Huh?
Them man are still doing it. Listen, I can be like, oh yeah, look, this guy, he looks like he could be up to nothing, doing nothing, and then
They're the worst ones.
They're the worst ones.
I'm like, you
it?
broke my heart.
So
I dropped my
I gave
standards
you a
for
chance.
what? Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so what you're saying, so you girls in this room, yeah, are you lot saying that you've given a guy that was not up to par a chance
Yeah.
and he
Yeah.
played you?
Yeah.
Right, boy.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
Hey, that's tough.
It's a cruel world out here.
way more than once as well.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
But I
so
think
that happens all the
It's not an
time.
anomaly. Yeah, it's not an
All the
anomaly.
time.
You lot are unlucky,
Definitely,
boy.
And I feel like with the ones you drop your standards for, like, I get heartbroken more over them ones because I'm like, wow.
They would never do me like that. They would never do me like
What are
that.
these standards, though?
For sure.
What
It's
are
my
these
ego.
standards that you are lowering exactly? What are these?
Loads
We
of
need to
Is it
know.
looks? Is it,
Yeah.
Is
It's
it,
like, what are
Sometimes.
you doing with your life?
that's what it is.
Oh, so you dated bums and they played you? That's what you're saying?
Not necessarily
Yes.
bum, but yeah, okay.
Yeah,
that's
I feel like
cool.
everyone's been with a bum at least
You-
once.
And guys also have been with bums too.
Yeah.
Oh, fact.
Yeah,
Have you
everyone's
been
Guys.
with a bum?
Fact.
Oh yeah, that's standard. Yeah, but guys,
Exactly.
but a girl doesn't have to be
Yeah, dude,
like
respect it.
successful like that. She
You was
don't.
expected to
Just look nice. Get my willy hard. Boom. That's it.
Yeah, just
I mean-
appeal to the man.
Yeah,
Make sure
literally.
you just please your man. And
Yeah.
you are what?
You know,
worthy
take a
woman?
bath. You know, that's it.
Yeah, but that doesn't make
Yeah,
you a
but
worthy
not her.
woman, though.
What?
Yeah.
Doesn't make you a worthy woman.
Some dudes are cool with that.
Some guys will be happy
Some
with
dudes are
that.
cool with that.
Okay,
what
Brush
makes-
your teeth,
what
take
makes
a
you a
bath,
worthy
be
man?
pretty, it's all good.
Yep.
Fair.
Say that again, bro.
Everything. Some dudes, not everybody.
Listen, if a
What
girl,
makes you a worthy man?
what, huh?
What makes you a worthy man?
If you're a guy that you can take care of finances and you can protect the woman in all facets of life, do you get what I'm saying? I'd be a worthy leader and know what you're doing and I'd be wise. And then also, you know, if you are someone with morals as well, because that's something I
Okay,
don't,
yeah.
I don't really hear women ever talk about that when they talk about what they want. They never talk about want a man with morals. They never say that. They always say, I want a man that's gonna provide for me.
No, but it
That's
depends
what
on
they
the
say.
women that you're
And
speaking
it doesn't
to.
matter what he does. It
No.
doesn't matter what he
No.
does. He could be a murderer, hitman. It don't matter.
I think it depends. It really depends.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, they say that
we're
after.
So used to we're so used to asking for the bare minimum of you just not cheating on us.
Literally.
That
Have you all been cheated on?
Too far fetched.
Have you all been cheated on?
Not to my knowledge.
Yeah.
Not yeah.
You said you've been played.
Yeah, but I've been.
but
Yeah, but
play doesn't
that doesn't
Yeah,
mean
but it doesn't
cheating.
mean that you've. Yeah, exactly.
it could be used. You think
Yeah.
women don't get used for their money either?
All
Have
facts,
you?
all facts.
Yes.
Oh,
What?
that thing.
Nah, facts.
It happens. I think.
It happens more than people
Think. Yeah.
think, yeah, and
That's the
more
funny
than people
thing.
are like willing to admit. Because I remember, like, one of my friends, for instance, had been telling me about a situation. She's like, "Yeah, I've been funding my man," and I'm like, "What do you mean you've been funding?" my
Ew,
man?"
yuck.
And she's like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "What?" Like,
Was he a rapper?
was he a what?
Was he a rapper?
No, like they were just a normal couple that would go to work and stuff like that. But like, she would do more for him than he would do for her, and that to me was quite shocking because I was like, "Oh,
Yeah, and you know what? I'm seeing that a lot more actually, where in straight relationships where you're seeing the man and the woman almost doing equal amounts of work, as in they go to work, they have very high demanding jobs, they come back both just as exhausted, and somehow the woman is still expected to cook or to clean or to do something sexy or to just like and the
Yeah.
man just is expected to, okay, it's your relaxed time now, you just enjoy whatever your woman is going to give you. And I just don't see the fairness in that. I think there should be more of like, especially if you're both working, you should both be like, okay, like what can I do for you today?
Yeah.
What can you do for me? I think that gender roles need to be sort of phased out.
Is that right?
That's my
I think
personal
everything
opinion.
should be equal.
I think everything to a point can be equal. Yeah, I think you should at least make the effort to try
But
and
I
make
feel
it
like that's
equal.
something to do with like each person's relationship. Like,
Yeah,
their
yeah.
standards
Is
are
it-
set.
It's personal preference.
Yeah, it's
for
personal
sure.
preference.
For
Yeah.
sure.
And how they're
For me,
raised
that's how it is.
as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
For me, that's just how it's. I always feel like if it's equal, I'm not gonna feel any type of way towards you because we're both trying our best.
Yeah.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I
How
think
come?
that if it was like 50-50 down the middle, I think a woman's gonna find it hard to respect the guy.
Facts.
I don't believe. I
100%.
just don't believe that.
100%.
I don't believe 50-50 even is real. It's not real.
I think
Someone's
it can be
doing
real
more.
to an extent.
No,
Someone's
but it
always doing
depends.
more.
Exactly.
but
Someone's
there's
always
times-
doing more, but it depends on one. It depends on what you view as like don't know what the word would be, like, you're saying, like, yeah, 50-50. I agree with you. Like, some people are going to look at a man and be like, oh, he's not worth XYZ. But, like, again, I feel like it comes down to the women. Like, it depends on, like, a lot of people say that, like, all men are like this, all girls are like this. That isn't. Like, you can meet guys that are like, okay, yeah, you wouldn't be my type, but you're out here doing the most. And you can meet people that is like, on the outside look like they're doing the most, but it's a bum. And it's like,
Yeah.
just because I don't know, like, I feel like you can't generalize everyone, because everyone loves to say like all girls, all boys, but it isn't.
absolutely,
Like,
It's never all. It's
Yeah,
never
it's
all,
not
innit?
I'm talking about
But
like
most.
the majority.
but yeah.
No, because it's real. You have to generalize to a certain degree, because, like, for instance, yeah, in medicine, yeah, if everyone takes paracetamol, some people are gonna have bad effects from it.
Yeah.
But majority of people, it is gonna do the job. So you have to generalize. That's how things get done in this world. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't be every individual case. You'll be there all day.
Yeah, true.
Absolutely. And it's the same way that we can say like, not all white people are racist, right?
Yeah.
But we know for a fact from history and from data that it's something culturally rooted within their history. Okay, and that still is not saying that all people are racist. But it's the same with sexism. Not everyone is sexist. But how do I?
Yeah, you was on a road there, guys.
Yeah, you see what I mean?
Let's say the conclusion.
It's sexist, but it is something that is rooted in history. I mean, women were only ever allowed to vote, only 60 years ago?
That is
Yeah, that's
crazy. That is
ridiculous like that.
crazy.
Yeah.
So it's not.
Do you think
it's
women
not
are? Do you think women are happier now or back in the days?
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Back in the day,
Damn.
women weren't allowed to vote.
No.
Yeah. I'm talking about them times when women didn't really work. They didn't work. They were just chilling in the house.
Yeah.
Do you think they were happier then, or do you think women are happier now
No.
in comparison?
I don't think so, because back then there were times where women would have like emotional breakdowns, right, and stuff, and they were deemed as crazy.
and
They were
crazy,
as
yeah.
like
So what?
mentally unstable
Don't you lot have emotional breakdowns now?
Exactly, but we're not. But that's normal, right? We all have mental breakdowns. Like
It's only
you
because
can't keep it
certain
together all
things
the
are
time.
more known.
But back then, it was seen as, if a woman goes through it, she just must be losing her mind.
Yeah, but that doesn't answer the question.
I don't know.
I think that's not a good time. That wasn't a good.
For you.
For
I
me,
don't know.
I don't know.
know.
I do think that. I think a lot of the unhappiness now is coming from people's standards being way too high. Like, I know a lot of girls who are like, they won't date men if they're not paying for everything. If they're not.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't agree
But
with
also
that.
social media, like, for instance, let's go back. We don't need to go back to the time where they weren't voting, but let's go back like 50 years ago. People could buy houses. They were happy to stay at home and raise children. Like, they were happy to do more traditional things because that was the norm.
Yeah.
Social media now makes it look like I could be out here living this life and you could be doing X, Y, Z, and people are automatically like, oh, I don't want what I have at home. Look,
It's not good enough.
yeah, it's not good enough.
Yeah.
Like,
So
they instantly, like, the grass isn't always greener, but people are always, like,
Never.
scrolling and thinking, like, oh, well, look, I could get, that's my size, I could get that.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't know, I feel like
you're
it
always
has a
chasing
hand.
things, you're always chasing things.
Always chasing the better thing.
Yeah,
like,
but it's like, what
do you
is
think,
that?
Who do you think has changed more, men or women, though?
Women.
Women
have changed more.
Men have
we're
changed,
notorious for
but who do you
adapting.
think's changed more? Because, like, really and truly, if you think about it, yeah, like, a lot of the things that men do is to impress and attract women, innit? So if society's gone a certain way, that's probably got a lot to do with what women are doing or what they believe to be valuable or them kind of things. And like what you were saying with the social media, I think that a lot of times women are looking at like Instagram or TikTok and thinking, oh yeah, I want to live this Instagram explore page lifestyle now. And then guys are going to break their neck. Oh, I can't afford to do this. And it just makes it stressful for everyone. Because
I do feel sorry for some men because it's like
yeah.
the standards are too high.
It's mad.
Yeah, it's
And-
just like you shouldn't expect that much off men.
But
or
it's
in
the
a
same with what
relationship.
you said as well. A lot of women are upset now or depressed because they're single,
Yeah.
and their own requirements are keeping them single. That's what I think.
But also, I
don't
don't
know
think
about
every
that.
woman in the world is unhappy to be single.
Not
Some
every,
people-
but a lot.
No, a lot.
I
A lot of
wouldn't
people
Go
are
on
happy
Tik-
to
go
be
on
single.
TikTok.
I
Go
would
on
say,
go
yeah, they are
on
very
TikTok
happy.
and look.
Like-
Do your research.
No,
Yeah, I
but-
do this.
Very
No, but
happy.
people, I feel like a lot of women are unhappy being single because people are posting that relationships are great. And I'm not saying that not everyone's relationship is great, but I know a lot of people who are posting it's great, but you've
They
just been on the
going
phone
through
to me 5 minutes ago
They
saying,
going through
I'm
it.
going to leave him. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like that's the reason women are unhappy being single, because they think that relationships are perfect.
No, yeah, they're seeing this template that they are expecting,
Yeah.
and then they're not getting that. But also, I think the ones that are unhappy, I would say, is because that they know that they're more, I would say mostly just sad that they can't find a decent secure relationship or secure person to have a secure relationship with, and I think they would rather stay single than not find that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you lot, don't be scared to drink up, man. Get me, we got the drinks here and that. Obviously, got the drip here. Get me, don't know. Don't know.
Don't know.
Get me.
So what else I want to know is, do you think people in situationships have low self-esteem?
Depends on the situationship. Situationships and cheating is two different things. Personally, I think.
Well, yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, no, so like...
Oh yeah, duh.
no, but I'm just saying, like, for instance, yeah. Okay, then what class of situationship are we talking about? Because, like...
I'm
so many
talking
different
about
ones,
yeah.
a situationship that you know is literally going nowhere, but you're staying in it.
Yeah.
A situation where you're in a situationship, but you kind of
But
know.
you know or you don't know.
No, you know that this ain't going nowhere, but I'm still kind of there, and the guy's just like rolling with it.
Oh, so you're in this because you're waiting for the guy?
Basically, yeah.
Then yeah, I would say you have a bit of low self-esteem.
Self-esteem.
Yeah, if you're willing to
Yeah.
wait for someone to pick you,
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
you not knowing that you can do the picking yourself, actually, yeah, it's yeah.
I'm
I would
gonna
say
say
it
it
is.
as fuck. Like if a dude hasn't picked a shorty straight away, he's not going to.
Yeah, ever.
Yeah, facts.
Ever?
Ever.
You think
Dudes know
ever?
what they-
A guy
dudes know what they
knows. He
want.
knows.
They
He
want.
knows quickly
Know
as
what I'm saying?
well.
Real quick.
Well, it's the same with women as
Yeah.
well, right? Like we know.
Yeah,
No.
but it's true. You do know.
No, because I feel like how women will, like, Delulu will sit there and be like, oh, but, like, maybe,
No, but yeah,
maybe.
it does. That is true. But I
one day I'll be
Yeah.
his type. Like,
No, but I do
It
agree
can,
because
yeah.
sometimes I've looked at guys and I'm thinking, you know what, you're a good guy. I was like, could I love you? Like, I've done that before and I thought, you know what, you're a
Yeah.
good guy,
Yeah.
but
You're
that's
just not
because
for me.
The standard is so low that you meet a guy and you're just like, oh, you're a decent, normal human being.
yeah.
I must love you. You must be the one.
You must be.
Because it's so rare. It's just so rare that it's a bit of an illusion. I think
Wow.
it's a bit
Yeah.
of an illusion when they're literally just doing the minimum of being just
The bare
yeah,
minimum.
literally
I'm
of being
like-
a decent
Yeah,
human
and I'm like,
being.
oh my god, he texted me good morning.
but-
Marry him. Like, that's
I
ridiculous.
heard this from people. It's facts. What you saying is serious.
Yeah.
Like,
no, but that is true. But I feel like that's so sad. Like,
It's so sad.
it's so sad. Like,
That we're
because
just like happy
You
to
lot
be
create
Yeah.
monsters.
happy just for the
Hey, you lot create monsters.
no, it's
man.
done both sides.
Oh.
It's done both sides because
Nah,
a
I'm
man
not
can
having it.
take
I'm
a
not having
good
it.
gal and turn
I'm not
her
having
bad.
it. I'm not having it.
I mean,
Facts.
You lot create monsters. You
It's
lot
both
create
sides.
villains.
It's both
1, 2,
sides.
3.
On both sides.
Free.
Yeah, you as well.
No.
Yeah. It starts in school.
How?
You know when
Starts in school when they get married up the back.
You know in school, yeah.
Hey,
Young.
why are you agreeing with him?
Because he knows what's up. It's true. In
Starts
school,
when you're young.
when you're a boy, in school, you see a girl you like, you got a crush on her. Oh, it's innocent. You're not even trying to stick your meat in.
Yeah, because you
It's
don't
just
even...
innocent.
You don't know you
you
got.
And guess what? And
You
the girl crushes your dreams and hopes. You just want to be in the park
Oh,
on the
how dare she
picnic.
have autonomy?
And then
How dare she have a preference?
no, do whatever you want to do. I'm not saying you should do anything. I'm just saying this is the timeline of events. Do you get what I'm saying? Because as girls, like, you lot have all the options in the world, fam.
Facts.
Do you get what I'm saying? From early.
I don't
That's
agree
not
with. I
true.
don't agree
Yeah,
with
okay,
women
y'all
having
just
all
got
the
more- Y'all just
options.
got more than dudes.
You got more than
maybe-
dudes.
maybe,
It's only
but-
guys and girls we're talking about. It's only guys and girls we're talking about. It's
Whose
only two
fault is
options.
that? Who
It don't matter
I
about
don't know.
food. It
I
don't
know.
matter about
But
food.
what gender is most notoriously known for being the thirsty one?
Right.
Dudes.
So
Guys,
who
because they don't
created
get-
that system in place.
Who
put
created that
in
system?
place of women having more options?
You got a good
It's
point.
just that y'all are chasing.
Facts.
Yo,
But it's
it
not
is
But men
just
are,
a bit
so,
too-
but men are hunters though. What do you want us to do?
That's what we gotta do.
What do you want men to do? Alright. What?
I
Alright.
respect the pursuit. I
Okay.
respect it. I respect the
Okay.
pursuit. Someone has to do it. Someone
Yeah,
has to do it.
exactly.
I get it. I get that.
How many guys have you approached in your life?
Crazy.
Me?
Exactly. See? What? How,
Okay, I've had one, and I thought, let me try it because everyone's saying we're in 2000 or whatever. Let's just try it. I tried it once, didn't work.
What happened? Like how it didn't work?
He just weren't feeling it. But I was like,
Okay.
I am not getting rejected. I don't get rejected. I do not get rejected. And I was like, wow, I've not got it the way I had it.
Wow, that was one try.
Yeah, I only tried it once.
Imagine how we feel.
Can't lie.
Can you even imagine? Can you even
Did you
fathom
become a
it?
fuck girl after
Tell
that?
us.
No,
Speak to
I
the
just said,
room.
you know what? I just
Stop
thought,
breaking other boys'
no,
hearts.
I just thought, you know what? I
She
understand
did it
how
once.
it feels.
She did it once.
But I didn't do it because I wanted to do it. I did it because
You
everyone
thought,
said, let
I
me just
could-
try.
yeah.
So it wasn't even genuine. It wasn't even real.
It was genuine. No, but I thought I actually like him. Let me just let me just try. Yo, I literally gave it a go and it did not
And it
work.
didn't feel nice, did it?
Ew, it felt yuck.
Yeah, I can
Yeah, it felt
imagine.
yuck.
Yeah.
No, but you know what it is? I don't believe men feel that so like heartbroken when a girl rejects
We're just
them.
robots.
Certain dudes just train themselves to like not care. Like they just
Yeah,
hollering.
I've
Numbers-
seen it.
it's a number
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
seen
but
it.
okay, but it is a numbers game because you go to a club now.
Yeah, but then
Some
what,
guys
just work
try
in sales then.
exactly. It's true though because
That's
like
true. I'll give you that one.
no, but you go to a club and you see a guy's approach me, right? So I'm like, nah. Next minute, you're with some next gal.
Yeah.
So really, it is a numbers game because you're
you
just
have to
trying to
do
see
that.
how
Yeah.
many you.
It's
No, you
like-
don't have to do nothing.
Certain dudes, cause like you know what I mean. They just gotta see what's gonna hook. It's like fishing. Like you know what I mean. They just throwing it out.
Yeah.
Are your standards that low that you will just
As a
take
dude,
what you
As a
can
dude,
get?
but
you don't understand.
what you can get.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
hard
is that
out
what
here.
you're saying? You-
Hard in these streets.
You just take what
Listen,
you can get.
let me
Yeah,
tell you
but
one thing,
some
yeah.
do.
Most guys,
fish I
yeah.
catch.
Most guys.
Innit?
Listen, most guys that have chopped a lot of girls, yeah, they've banged some ducks.
Ew.
I'm just telling you,
Ew.
that's
Why are you
standard, bro.
describing it like that?
No, I'm just being real. I'm just being honest, like. I'm just being honest. I'm just being
I wouldn't
honest.
say it so loud.
There's certain ones on the CV.
CV.
There's certain ones on the CV that you don't really want to talk about. You don't want to
Yeah,
bring
but
them
why
up.
did you do it?
Because back in the day, it was just a numbers thing. It's like, I want to get my numbers up. I want to get my experience. I just want to chop. That's it. You don't understand. You ain't got balls. You don't understand.
Yeah, but they're not thinking like us.
Exactly.
I just wanna-
Different.
We're,
But okay, but these women that you're pursuing at a young age are also young women, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you say that we created the monsters,
Yeah.
did you create us that created the monsters?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Exactly.
I got my response. Don't worry. No, what it is, yeah, you gotta think of it like this, yeah. These boys that you lot say are nice guys, because remember you said, "Oh, this guy's nice, but can I love him?" That is where it starts right there, because
trust issue.
you're looking at if you already
Yeah.
Trauma.
if you come across a guy and you can see that he's a decent guy and you still reject him just because I don't know he's not tall enough or he's not cute enough or he's not cool enough, he's not funny
Okay,
enough,
that's
he ain't got this car, he ain't got, bro, that's where it starts, fam.
That's superficial stuff though, but I think
Yeah, and that's what you lot
say,
do.
Like, do I love
No.
you? As in, like, can I trust my heart in your hands?
She didn't
That's
say
what-
that.
No, but like,
She didn't say that.
but
That's
like,
what
can
she
I
meant.
love you? Like,
Oh, that's what she
can I
meant.
see myself-
Listen how girls just back each other up.
I meant.
Listen how
Yeah.
they back each other up. These are jokes, like. That is
But
funny,
maybe
bro.
she just agrees. I don't know.
I agree with both. Can
I don't know.
can I love you? I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
I hear
But
that.
if
Yeah,
but
I
if
get-
the
I
guy
get
if the
women
guy
like that.
is tall, good looking, built, whatever, he can be kind of a fuckboy, and a lot of girls have it.
Get away with that shit.
No,
Yeah, but-
agree,
yeah, but I
that's
feel
why
like-
that's where I think the low self-esteem and
It ain't
like
low
this.
self-esteem. You
Just
fancy
love
the
each other.
guy.
Yeah, but
You fancy
and
him.
that's
It's
why
not nothing
guys-
to do low. They always try to spin it in some next
No, but if
terminology.
you- okay,
Blood, you
but if I
fancy
know-
the guy. That's it.
If I
When
know
you
that you're
fancy
a
someone,
fuckboy-
they usually have this halo effect. So you're gonna see all
Yeah,
the
but
good
that's
parts
true.
of them.
That's
You're gonna
true.
ignore all the crap that
Yeah,
they're
but
doing.
back
But
in-
if you don't find a guy attractive, everything he's
Everything's
doing
gonna
wrong.
come up.
Why is he sending me a text
That's
in the
not
morning?
true.
He's lame.
Look at his hand.
Like, come on,
I
man.
don't think that's true because I have male friends that I'm not attracted to.
No, that's
Yeah.
different though.
Yeah, that's a friend
that's
zone.
different. No, that's different.
Even if they're not friends, like co-workers and just people that you see on a regular like
They want to
day-to-day
smash.
life. I'm
No,
okay,
I
but
see
that's-
even
that's
They
that.
wanna
their
smash.
problem.
No, but
That's their
I
problem.
don't agree
That's not my-
I don't agree that all males want to smash.
Yeah,
Not
no,
all.
not all.
I've got
Just
a lot. No, but I've got a
99.9.
lot
Some have
of
standards.
no,
Actually.
but, yeah, no, but I
I
have.
don't know. I know it's crazy, but actually some have standards.
Yeah, but all your male friends, I'm sure they don't want to smash, and I don't believe that they
I
do.
never said all.
Yeah, but
It's
most.
99.9.
You said all.
Out of my-
Let's
out-
rewind,
if-
please.
No, but
Yeah,
for
rewind.
instance, yeah.
Please rewind that.
Yeah.
You
If
did
I
say
said all, fuck it, I said all.
say sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
but
but
like-
there is a lot that, for instance, yeah, like I remember having a conversation with my guy friends, and he was like, "Yeah, but if it was a case that you was to turn around and give one of your male friends the option to hit, you'd
I
be
hate that
surprised
question.
at how like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have
No, but
genuine
it's
male
true though.
friends that I'm
Yeah.
like, this is my brother, yeah. Like you can say whatever, this is my bro. I have other friends that I'm like, yeah, I feel like if I probably was, you would jump at it, but
Of course.
you also like that's where I will agree with you, and females have more options in
Yeah.
the case of like
Thank you.
But that's not our.
yeah, but that's
That's
no.
your shortcoming.
No.
Wow.
Why are you so desperate?
Wow.
Why are you so
They're waiting, they're like dangling, like maybe, but same way, like for instance, you said that some girls will be delusional, some males will be delusional. Oh, one day,
Yeah,
you break
wait,
up with
yeah,
that
waiting
man, and
game.
one
The
day,
long game.
It's been the
yeah.
love game 5 years later, you're ringing me again, and I'm
Yeah.
like, all right. No, bye. It's
Yeah,
still
man,
saying.
that's
No,
long.
yeah,
Any
exactly.
guy in the friend zone, just stop talking to her, bruv. That's what I think.
No, but
Saying the
some
friend
guys
zone.
in the friend zone
Yeah,
are
or
not.
just
It's not
have
that
a
bad. Like,
friend
you know what I
that's a
mean? You could be a
female.
friend.
Exactly.
I got a
Yeah.
question
Listen
for
to
y'all.
my
I got a
man.
question. Yeah.
Go on.
I got a question for y'all.
Go on.
Have y'all ever been friend zoned by a dude?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, actually, I have. Yeah.
Like, so you were feeling them, and then they just
Yeah.
kind of kept it on, like, yeah, let's just. Keep
Oh
it.
yeah, that one.
Word.
That only that one guy I tried with.
That one dude.
We need him on this
The
show.
guy that I did it with ended up coming out, so he ended up coming out. As
Okay.
gay. So that was the reason why he had rejected me.
Damn.
But I did feel the same hurt. I felt that pain of like, yeah, like I like you, but you don't like me back. But also, you're a human and you have choices.
That
Yeah,
is so
exactly.
nice.
So
You,
okay.
That's so nice. You felt like that because my ego was bruised because I was like me. I said no. What do you mean? Innit? Nah.
I don't know, because if it's you know, sometimes when you reject a person and you feel so bad, but
Yeah.
also like you don't like them, you can't force yourself.
Yeah.
You still
Yeah,
feel
no, I
bad,
hear you.
but it's something that you just have to do because you're not going to lead this person on because that's the only other choice.
I know.
Yeah.
Innit?
So
it's
sad.
It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's same, yeah, like you haven't done
It's
it.
tough on either side of
Yeah.
that, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really sad. Oh, have you ever been rejected?
Yeah.
All the time.
Not all the time.
That's crazy. That was crazy.
Not all the time.
That was crazy.
Sometimes I get lucky.
That was not shade.
Sometimes I get lucky.
No, that wasn't shade. Sorry.
Nah, I don't be man. I do alright out there. To be fair,
Do you?
yeah.
What's your success rate?
I never had to really quantify it like that, but like I do alright. You'd be surprised probably.
Actually, I'm not surprised because you got an aura, I guess.
An aura.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
dunno.
famous now, King Richez and that.
She's saying anything, bro. She's saying anything,
King
bro.
Richez.
But yeah.
I'm gonna go to you, King Richez.
Yeah, that's right.
Brave.
So, innit?
He's
Innit?
like,
I was-
say
I
my
was scared.
name.
So, can you avoid settling for less when you're in a situationship?
Avoid settling for less in a situationship.
Yeah, like, can you avoid that? Is it avoidable?
Settling for less.
Yeah.
That's an interesting question. But if you're in a situationship, yeah, it's not really a serious thing anyway.
True.
So why are you asking about? Oh, I'm settling on this and that, bruv. You're just there beating. That's all. You're just banging, and then it's gonna end. So just enjoy it for now, and then duck out, and that's it.
What is the point of situationships?
I don't know.
That's what it is.
What even is it?
It's friends
What
with
is the
benefits.
definition
Then.
of that? Yeah.
Huh?
It's just friends with benefits then.
Friends with benefits. That's
But
No, you're
also-
not friends. You're
but
not
also,
friends. You're not
lady,
friends.
you might get a relationship out of me, but you might not. You
Might
just
not.
have to find out.
Exactly.
Yeah, just keep them there, hanging.
Yeah, but like, who is that benefiting?
Them.
You own it.
Them.
It depends who likes.
Easy access.
Whoever likes the other one more, you're in. Yeah, you're in the bad
you're in
side.
hot water, yeah.
Men control situationships. Sorry, you do. Yes,
If
you
you're
do.
the one that put it as a situationship, then yeah, you have the
Yeah,
control.
I don't know any girl.
Initiator.
I don't. Do you know any girls that would say, yeah, like happily say
Yeah.
they're in a situation?
No,
Yeah.
some girls will. Some girls
I
will.
do, yeah. I do.
They're like, they know that they want a relationship with this person. It's the other person,
Yeah.
the man usually, that doesn't know whether they want
I
it.
agree with that.
And no, in fact, that he knows he doesn't want a relationship, but he knows that she does, and the only way to continue to see her
Yeah.
is by giving this illusion, this
Selling a
inkling,
dream.
Yeah.
selling a
Selling a
dream. That you
Yeah.
might
Dream
just-
selling,
you
yeah.
might
Yeah.
just
Big
come
Here's a
thing.
dream. Here's a
Yeah.
dream. Here's a dream.
What dreams you got?
Innit? What kind of dream you want today?
That's so bad, but it's so true. I mean, both sides do it. I've seen it from both sides.
It can happen.
No, I have. You telling me you've never sold a dream? Ever?
No, because I'm too honest.
Don't
Sorry,
lie.
I can't do that.
Don't
I
lie.
never sold a dream. I don't sell dreams.
Never, ever.
Probably when I was younger.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
I haven't. I don't care. I'll stick to that. I have never sold a man a dream. I'm not doing it because I got morals and I will wake up at night.
Aw.
Yeah, I'm done. Sorry.
God's got you,
Do
baby.
you sell dreams?
Not anymore, but I have.
Back in the day.
No,
What
like,
kind of dreams?
like.
Free food. Because I know a lot of girls who do that. Say, yeah, I was going to cook for the free food.
You every single day.
No, you'll never. What's funny? I don't like to date. You'll never catch me outside. But I'll give
Really?
you.
You want to
Yeah,
date?
don't. I will have like heart palpitations. I'll be like, fuck this, I'm not going. Like it's ridiculous.
You
Yeah,
want to date?
yeah. No, you have to catch me in the moment to be like, yeah, cool. I'll agree to.
So how do
Otherwise, my dream selling will be like, yeah, I'll see you, and then I'll be like,
So how...
I'm sick.
Wait, no, I want to know though. So you don't go like on dates outside.
I have been, but like you have to catch me and like.
Like, oh, do you want to grab a coffee now?
Yeah,
Like that.
like because
Oh, you can't plan it.
Oh,
yeah,
in the
like
moment,
in
plan
the
it.
moment, yeah, like if you plan it, like
cancel.
I'll get in my head and I'll be like, oh my gosh, yeah, no, I can't do this. I'm not
Like
doing
when
it.
you get in your head, what do you think?
I'll panic and I'll be like,
Panic about what though?
I'm thinking about the future, like, oh my god,
What the hell's going on? Panicking in the future.
I'm like, is this what I want? Like, is this the one for me? I don't know.
What dress am I gonna wear on the day?
What if I get there and
I
I'll
know what you
overthink
mean
everything.
because I've tried. Like I don't like dates either, so I can understand that. I try and take my I try and take my friends.
Yeah, let's all go together.
I'm always like,
Nah, you're not serious.
I'm always like,
You're
no,
not serious.
I'm always like, have you got like a friend that can bring my mate?
Yeah, it
just-
makes it less. It makes it less awkward. Then you can all gel
Like a
together.
group, like
yeah,
a-
like
like
a little bit more.
yeah.
Yeah, like
Nah,
I'm not,
man.
but this is why.
Nah, man.
But this is
You're
why.
not bringing no friend.
No.
Nah.
This is
A
what-
and B.
No,
that's
but you
all.
bring a friend too.
No,
like
I don't want that. I don't want no extras.
No, but
Get
this is
me?
why I
looking
end
at
up.
next man. Nah,
No,
man.
it's not that. I ended up.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
but
the competition.
Nah, I don't want no confusion. I don't want no confusion. I just want it to be A and B. Get
I
me
know what you
focused.
mean, but this is why I end up dating my friends because I feel like on dates I'm stiff, guys. I'm stiff. I can't do it. Sorry.
I can imagine you being
Yeah,
like
I
that
know.
as
I
well.
would be stiff on a date.
sitting there
What do you
like,
mean?
when is this finishing?
mean?
Yeah, no, I've been there. I've been there, like literally.
Have you guys moved to
I
London
agree.
before?
What?
Yeah,
Like,
I've moved to that man.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
Mutual
but
man.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I got rejected that once. Never again.
And then I'm like, oh, fine.
I would
Okay.
never. No, I'm not moving to no
But that
man.
doesn't mean,
I
yeah.
feel like that maybe that's why you're a bit shy. You're like anything I say.
She tried to chat to one guy and it traumatized her for life.
No, it's not that. I just find dates like I want to be myself. Like I can't be myself if it's like
A stranger, yeah.
I'm just going on a date, and if we're gonna go out, I'm not doing no food because it's just
This is
stiff.
why-
Yeah.
This is why first date always do something fun. Always do an
Yeah.
activity. To go golfing. Go I don't know gravity. Go in like amusement park somewhere fun.
Yeah.
Where it's just like you two can just be really
Man, I go gym.
fun.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You
Gym
can-
as a date.
Yes,
First date.
I've done that
But
bare
first
times.
date.
Bare
No, that's not-
times.
that's like-
Wait,
no.
you would go first date.
Can we curse?
Yeah,
We can curse.
Not too crazy.
fuck
not too
that.
crazy.
Nah, I've done that bare times and I've gone all the way. Success rate.
Really?
Yes.
Word.
100%.
No,
From gym to
Yeah.
bed.
They be like, yo, I'm gonna get you.
Oh,
I'm gonna get you nice. Like,
Wait.
I got you, bro.
Like, free personal trainer, get you
Wait,
two
you know
birds,
what I'm
one
saying?
stone. There you go.
As in like you move to girls in the gym or you take them to the gym.
Oh,
Bring them
both.
to the gym.
I've done both.
I can
Wait.
see that though. I can see that.
Wait a
I don't like
minute,
that.
we're in the
There's
gym.
a lot of dudes that be
Are you
doing
not
that.
at the
I ain't seen
gym?
them dudes doing that
No,
shit.
you're just
I don't
taking
look
a
at nobody in
girl.
the gym.
Yeah, the gym, like
Nah.
that's my focus time.
That's
I'm
why I
not
fight
even looking
That's
at
my
anyone
focus
else.
time as well.
Clearly not. Clearly not.
And you're saying
because
this
you're
and
focusing on some
Yeah,
A's.
exactly.
Nah.
Focusing on A's. No, because I feel like when you're at the gym, you're just focusing on your work. You're not really looking around because it will distract you from your count.
Yeah, and
your
then,
reps.
yeah.
And to get moved to is such like a
Ew,
distressing
yeah.
thing in the
Yeah,
gym.
but what kind of gym do you go to?
Man, you lot are just saying
People
anything,
No,
doing that
bruv.
shit.
no, like I've seen
You
it
lot
though.
saying
I've seen
anything.
it. Like it
You
depends
lot-
on the gym. You're not going into pure gym. Okay, maybe you're going into pure gym and being like, oh, look at my gal, yeah. But like, for instance, I've worked at boutique gyms,
Yeah.
and like people will be coming in there. I've seen people meet people. I've seen people meet people and get married and shit like that from the gym.
In the
Like,
gym.
yeah, man. Like,
I am not getting moved to the gym. I look like a hot mess, bro. There's no
Oh,
way.
you're scared, man.
yeah, but if you look like that, imagine when you
Yeah.
look like 10-10.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah, 'cause that's me.
Yeah, like you're seeing me. If you can accept me, because 90% of my time I look like a bum. Yeah, I'm not stepping out. So if you can catch me and be like, okay, fine. See, when I step out, you're gonna be like,
Okay.
wow.
That's
I'm
what I'm saying. You
not.
should take it as a compliment.
Yeah.
There you go.
No,
There you go,
no, but
man.
I don't feel
Move
like.
to girls
Yeah.
in the gym. There you go.
No, don't.
No,
please.
don't. It's really off-putting, and it makes me not want to go to like that section of the gym anymore.
Yeah.
Don't.
This is why I do not go to weights.
No, but it's not
Yeah,
a creepy
no,
way.
I'm like that.
Yeah.
Girl, you're
I would
missing
love
out.
to. I
Oh,
would love
well.
to be part of the weight club.
Oh, you're missing out. You know,
Yeah,
like
I know exactly the vibe. And when you walk in, you feel that.
this is why I say it depends
I
on the
don't
Yeah,
gym.
but how
They're
I gotta
already
ask.
sussing you. They're like, oh, is she movable? Is she easy enough? for
Yeah,
you to-"
nah.
No, they're already
Don't approach me in
calculating
the
you.
gym, man. That's yuck.
And you know it.
Blood.
And you know
Cap-
it's
cap
like-
on.
All I know is I've done a lot of damage in gyms.
Is
so
that-
that's
okay.
my experience.
That's
innit?
you,
I
yeah.
don't know about you lot.
What do you
innit?
mean? Damage?
Like,
Elaborate. Tell me what
like
that means.
boom, like obviously, man's doing my thing. I'm wearing my vest. Get me all of that. Girls catching eyes and that. Boom, like okay.
You ain't
I wanna
catching
chat
that.
to.
You think you're
I
catching
want to
that.
chat to that
They
girl.
literally just
I'm
looked for 1 second and he said, yeah.
That's enough.
She
And
was.
that's enough. And that's enough.
The
And
vest is out.
So boom, I don't know, but I'm a hunter,
God
innit?
forbid I look in one direction.
I'm
for
a
the wrong
hunter.
second.
In it.
So
God forbid.
In
if
it.
I,
It's
if,
like,
I see,
oops.
if I see a girl and she looks nice and she gives me the look, like look again. Oh yeah, I'm gonna move to you. Before I leave this place, I must
to-
move to
this has to be
you.
two.
Before I
Has to
leave
be
this
two,
place.
okay.
Nah, two.
Yeah.
Nah, facts. I hear it. I
Yeah.
feel that.
There you go.
They actually-
That's what I'm saying. They don't know
That's
what
enough.
they're talking about. They don't know what they're
So
talking
it has
about.
to be two. You have to.
It don't even have to be two certain times.
Exactly.
Yeah, because we're probably looking at them like this.
In it.
Don't look at.
That's the
Yeah.
Don't look at me.
And then boom, before you know it, details have been exchanged. Before you know it, we're going gym together.
No.
Girls, how
There
many
you
times
go.
have you given your details just to get the guy away?
Never.
Have you never?
Nah.
Oh.
Never?
On your own with that one.
Your number or your Instagram to just because he's really not stopping to pursue.
Okay, yeah, I have given my socials out.
I have been too nice.
but then-
I have been way
yeah.
too nice and given my number.
But then
out.
I have to block them.
Sometimes-
Yeah, I can't be bothered
So
with that
much.
hassle.
And I've seen too many stories of what can happen if you reject someone. I'm not saying that it can happen every time, but you don't know which.
No,
time it will
I
happen.
rejected someone
You
once and
literally
it was
don't.
like, you was ugly anyway. I said,
Yes, you got no ass. I'm like, okay.
All right, fine.
Oh, you're
Nah, I don't respect them man that do that because you know you was on it.
So UK thing. American guys would never do us like that.
They would never. I feel
And King Richez wouldn't either.
Y'all got class over there, yeah. They got class.
Nah, man. I don't. Yeah.
Nah, but I hear that though. Like for me, if I chat to a girl and she's showing any kind of sign of not wanting me to be there, I'm out. Like straight
fair,
away,
that's fair.
I'm out.
As you should.
Yeah, later.
Yeah, I agree.
I didn't
yeah.
even say bye or nothing. Just
No, you can't
That's
dash.
fair. That's fair.
no, I'm dashing. I'm gone. Man.
Just say
What
no
am I still
problem.
there for?
Yeah.
What is there to talk about? Nothing. She's not on
At
it.
least say bye.
Nah, man, I'm gone.
He just
No,
turned.
bye.
To give some
Nah.
false
Can I ask
hope.
a question
I'll be
then
back.
for King.
Yeah.
If a girl did that where she was like going up to men in the gym, moving to them, and then if they rejected her, she'd go on to the next man. What
in one day?
What would be your opinion
Yeah,
of this woman?
Hold on. What? So like, no,
If she
you need
did
to make this
exactly what you
specific.
do,
Oh, if a girl's doing what
Period.
I don't want a girl that does what I do. That's mad.
So are you not mad?
No, I'm just doing what I do.
That was crazy.
I'm sorry. That's
That's the
Okay,
standard.
like,
That's
put it like this.
standard.
Put it like this. Put it like this. Yeah. No,
Make it
does-
make
no,
sense.
because at the end of the day, men and women we're the same, but we're not exactly the same though. Like
We're not
Physically-
equal.
physically,
We're not
we're not
equal.
exactly.
Yeah.
physically, I'll give you that. We do have different body parts, but emotionally,
No, we think differently as well. We think differently as well.
I think for societal pressure and no. And
Nah, I think
Absolutely.
hormones, blood. I think we
the
we think
patriarchy has
differently.
Definitely
We got different
embedded
different
itself
levels
in
of
us
hormones.
in different ways. In different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're different.
Hormones, absolutely, I
We're the
agree.
same, but we're different.
But how does hormones affect whether this girl can move to another man after you rejected her?
No, but do you know why it's different? Yeah, because as a woman, you don't really need to be a hunter to get attention or get guys to come to you. As a man, there's only a small percentage of men out there that have women really approaching them like that. You as a woman, you don't really need to approach no guys. She approached one guy. He wasn't on it, and that traumatized her for life.
Never.
Do you know how many girls? Do you think about this? Yeah. Think about how many girls in our lifetime, me and him have moved to in our life that have said no or not been interested. Oh, I got a boyfriend and they lied.
Ex-boyfriend I moved to, actually,
You
and that's how we ended up in a
can't.
relationship.
Yeah, but you.
So it does happen.
You can't fathom
And your whole life.
what
It may
our
not be-
experience though.
It may not be as common.
Yeah, but I feel like you got
by a
yeah.
woman.
Yeah,
But I
fair.
have my
You wait for them
ex-boyfriend.
to
We
come.
ended up together because I moved to him. Actually, it does happen. It does happen. Yeah, it's not as much. It's not as
Yeah,
much.
but
Not
I
even
don't-
close.
no, but
Not
I-
even
The
close.
thing is,
It's not
No,
even
but
close.
I feel like
I
I feel like men are not that bothered. Not that they're not bothered.
Surprised.
Men
I
are
I'm like you. I'm
bothered.
like you. I don't be hollering at people. If I get rejected once, I'm just saying I ain't gonna holler at nobody. No.
Ever again.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're one of those guys. If you're in the club, yeah, if you go out and you move to one girl and she says no, that's you for the rest of the night.
Bro, I'm not gonna holler at nobody.
Are
I
you-
don't even holler. I just be looking. If they be feeling me, I'll be like, alright, what's up? You gotta keep it real.
Everybody.
You
That's
reciprocate.
funny, yeah.
I'm the same. Yeah.
I think
Match.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
recognize the energy that is there. You're not trying to create or spark
Exactly.
No,
something.
he's doing the same
forcefully.
thing. He's just going for
I'm going
people
for
that are
it.
giving it back.
You jumping in that in. You feel me?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's
What are you
right
doing?
in that corner.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
like
look, it's still on it. It's the jacket.
I don't know.
No,
Because
it's-
I think.
me personally, I just don't give a shit. Like I'm going for what I want in it, and yeah,
So how?
good results.
So if a woman does the same, all praise to her.
I don't really care, but for
You
me
do
personally,
care because
I
you got.
wouldn't want.
You do care
Yeah.
because your reaction.
I was gonna tell you. I was gonna
Go
explain it. I was
Go
gonna
on.
explain it
Okay, okay.
actually.
Go on.
Yeah.
Go on. Go on.
But like at the end of the day, it's different. If a woman's out there, first of all, she's a woman, so she's getting guys throwing willy at her anyway.
No,
and
don't presume that's
that willy
happening.
and that willy. No,
Don't presume
let me
that's
finish.
happening.
That willy was not enough. That willy, all those willies getting thrown at her was not enough. She had to go out and try and find more willies. I'm
Nah.
sorry,
You're like this. You're
you're
like
doing
this.
too much now. You're
but
doing
stop
too
it.
much. Go on,
Okay,
explain it. Go on.
but is that her fault that Willies be?
It's not about.
Or is it the Willies? Or is it the Willies that are throwing themselves?
not about
Is it her fault? Is it her fault? Men
I
are
never said it's her
throwing
fault.
themselves
We're
at her.
talking. No, but you're
Now-
asking
now
about the
listen,
girl running
she's
around
not-
looking for Willie.
Yeah, she's just not waiting for some Willie to come pick her. She's like, I'm gonna pick
But
that
the
one.
Willie's getting
I'm
thrown
gonna
at
pick
her
that
anyway,
one.
though.
She's trying to get it herself. She ain't trying to.
She's
wait for it.
greedy. She's greedy.
I hear it.
Men are greedy.
And so what would that make you?
I'm greedy as
What
well.
would that make?
Greedy.
Okay,
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's
now
fine.
what?
Yeah, he's own it.
That's fair.
Thank
As long as
you.
you are like.
I know exactly what I am. I know exactly what it is.
okay.
Villains Anonymous. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what?
What?
See, if more people would be like that, I feel like, are you honest?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't give a
Are you
shit.
honest?
Like-
Yeah, but are you honest?
Yeah.
No,
If
because
you're
that's
toxic,
realistically
If I
what
like
it comes
you,
down
I'll be
to.
real with you. Right now, at the
Yeah.
stage I'm in life, yeah, in terms of that, I would say I'm kind of like a villain, innit, yeah? But if I come across a girl that is decent, she ticks certain boxes, like morals, background, what she's doing with herself and that, like, boom, yeah, I could be turned. But until I meet that person or that person materializes, I'm a villain.
And what
And
I
that's
don't-
No,
it.
but this is, see, when you are a villain, like, for instance, if you're dating more than one person, are you honest with that person?
I wouldn't be dating more than one person. I'd be dating one person. Other people are just links.
Okay, but does the person that you're dating know that you're
just-
linking?
Yeah, exactly.
Does the
That-
person you
No,
date
I would
Dating,
never tell.
does she
I would never tell a girl that. Oh yeah, you're my girl. If she's not my girl,
Facts.
that why am I doing that? That's
so
bringing a headache to
so
my
that
own
means
life.
that, yeah, but that one
But
person
you
you're
tell that.
dating is also
Yeah.
a link now.
Yeah.
So you just have a
I
bunch
got
of
bare
links.
links.
Yeah, so you
just
just,
have, you're not
yeah.
dating her, you just
Like
have
a
a bunch
chain.
What
of
makes her
Yeah,
more
but
better?
chain.
Like a chain.
Yeah. What makes her more special than the rest? Like, for instance, see if you're out there doing, like, you're doing stuff with her that you're just linking the rest. You're actually
That
taking
means I'm
her
probably
out.
not even talking to them regularly. I'm not even seeing them. Like,
Yeah, but does
if I
she
don't speak to
know?
them
That's
for
the
2
question.
weeks,
Does she
it's
know
minor.
that you're
know
like
that?
linking
They
other
don't
people?
know that. Of course they'll know that.
Why?
Unless they're
Yeah,
not,
but
like
how?
using their brain.
No, but like, be honest. Be honest. Be honest. Because this is what I'm saying.
How can I read your brain?
Exactly.
No, think about it. If you're dealing,
do
if
you
you're
mean?
The whole is getting deeper.
If she's using
Listen,
her brain,
no, this whole
assume I have none. Assume I have none.
Listen,
And
listen,
I'm
think about it. No,
Delulu.
but think about it. The reason why I say that, yeah, if you're talking to a guy that he doesn't text you, he doesn't really call you like that. The only time he really calls you, come and like mess around, whatever.
Yeah.
How are you gonna think that that's a serious situation?
No, I'm not
That's
talking
stupid.
about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking
the
about.
girl you're taking more serious.
Yeah.
Does she
Oh.
know?
Yeah, does she know that you're linking other people? That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about the links. If you're a link, you should know.
Does she
What
know?
have I made her my girl yet? Or I'm just
It depends. It depends on-
nah. She don't need to know that, bro.
Okay, so and so therefore she could do the same, correct?
Facts.
She could do whatever she wants to do.
But if you
Okay.
And if found out,
But if
what's
I
the
find
headline?
out, then it's mad, innit?
Okay, and then if she finds out,
it's
it's what
mad.
then?
Yeah, it's equal
and that's-
opportunities.
Yeah, but this is
And
what I
that's
mean.
what feminism
Nah.
is about, guys.
Yeah, but I
That's
just
what it's
don't.
about.
I don't get why men do this thing because it's like, why? If you really like this girl, why have you got other links? I don't
Because
get
you
it.
can't put
Why?
all your eggs in one basket. That's why.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
then
get
why?
a lot of
Why are
times-
you gonna let
women,
And a
them?
lot of
Not
times, yeah.
baskets.
And a lot of
Can I please remind everyone that the anatomy of a woman and a basket is actually very different.
Right.
Women-
Thank you.
Women and baskets
you
are just
know,
not the same.
you know that's a saying though. That's just a
I
saying.
know,
Of
I know,
course.
I know, but it also doesn't make sense. It's like you remember the whole the key that fits every lock
Yeah.
analogy.
Yeah, that's
We're
real.
not keys and locks, are we?
No.
Yeah,
We're
but
actually
you
not keys
understand
and
what.
locks.
Yeah, but you understand what it means though.
The meaning.
The meaning is what? Because your thing pokes out and hers pokes in. Therefore,
No,
the one that can poke in.
you
has
know what? You're
opportunity.
deliberately
That's
not
what
getting
you
it.
do.
You're deliberately not getting it. Like
the
it's calm.
analogy is literally only about the physicality of it. It's
Mm.
literally only about the physicality of it. So we think that
It's the logic of it, really. It's the reality. It's the reality, actually. It's
is
the
the one
reality.
that-
It's the reality of life. Because at the
Unfortunately.
end of the day, it's Friday night, yeah? If we done a little challenge, we all went out. Let's see how many people we can sleep with tonight that are willing to sleep with us tonight that we meet
We'd
today.
lose already.
We would lose. We would lose. 10 out of 10 times we would lose to you girls.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Here's the difference. Women don't want that.
Yeah,
You get it?
facts.
That
That's the
we actually
difference.
don't
It
want to
doesn't
go
matter.
and sleep with as many people.
Yeah, but
as
that's
we
where we're
want.
different.
Why? Though?
Yeah.
Because it's in our
Why?
DNA.
What, to
Listen.
just be just to be
I feel like it's in. I don't know. Do you feel it sometimes?
What, that I want to smash loads of different
Sometimes
women?
you're just trying to.
Of course.
I don't know what it is.
Okay, I feel like that can
I
also
don't
be
get it.
attributed
I don't
to
get it
being
either.
young, being a young.
No,
male.
like, but I
Maybe
get.
that's what it is. Yeah, but I heard that.
No.
The older you get, it just gets worse.
Oh wow,
What?
God help us.
Oh, this is
Yo,
Lord have
stuff.
mercy.
The future's looking
That's
good.
scary.
I'll be working with old folks.
Yeah.
It just
Do you know what it
gets
is?
worse.
Maybe I think it gets
Pray
worse,
for
but I
us.
feel like older people don't act on it as much. I think it might get worse. The urge.
Excuse
I've
me.
heard- I've
How
heard
many
the
people
urge
have
get-
got to their 50s and broke up and they all of a sudden have a young side thing?
sorry.
Like,
Innit? Like,
they're finding themselves again.
I'm
Like,
finding myself.
That will actually never not be fun.
No.
But yeah, I think that's what it is. It's the urge.
Yeah, the urge. I think the urge gets greater, but I just feel like.
their possibilities and their chances get lower as they get older.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Maybe
So
it just
you gotta
seems-
take anything. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Unless you're like really rich and it's like 70-year-old man with like this 23-year-old.
Honestly,
Then it's like that can run apparently.
apparently, I don't
No,
know.
but honestly, like, this is something I always wonder about men. As, like, I'm a lesbian, right? Okay. I haven't mentioned this throughout the whole pod, but yes, I'm a lesbian. Like, I've...
Go on,
You're
girl.
fully lesbian or bi.
I'm like living my truth now.
Yes.
Had my Kalani moment.
Whee.
And I always wonder about men, like, do you, like, does that pride, that sense of pride and ego not come in for when you're pursuing and you're getting rejected and you're still pursuing, like, in the name of desperation, okay? Does that
Why
not
is it gotta
hurt-
be desperation,
Yeah,
though?
because why?
Why? Why
Okay.
does it have to
Okay.
be like a man
Okay.
being all
Here's a
desperate?
Here's
Like,
a
come
normal
on, man.
point of view, yeah? You see someone you like, you're like, oh, this person looks attractive, let me go move to them. They reject me, okay, they don't want me. So now do I automatically have to look for the next best thing?
Yeah.
Or was that the person I liked in that moment? They said no, so okay, now
But
I wait for the next
does
moment.
he have to? Why?
I
No, but
wait for
why
the next
does?
moment that
why
I
does
feel
he?
someone
Yeah,
that I
and the
wanna
next
move to.
moment was the next woman he saw that he moved
Okay,
to. That
so
was the
my
next
question
moment.
is-
What are you talking about?
My
No,
question
but the
is,
more-
how can you like so many people?
I don't get.
Easily.
No, it's not.
Like the standard and the lack of effort that goes into it.
Yeah, but
Does
are
it
you
not hurt
like
your
you're,
pride a
like,
little
are you
bit? Does it
liking a
not hurt?
link? Let's be honest. Are you liking a link? You're just enjoying their time
I mean,
with
you gotta like
them.
them to
Yeah, you have
some
to like
degree,
to
some
yeah,
degree.
but what
Yeah.
you might be liking is how they smash.
And they're
True,
Like,
and that's absolutely fine.
That could
Yeah.
be it. Like
That's
so.
absolutely fine. I think what I mean more is when it comes to like dating. Like if you're dating a woman, then you've obviously seen something in her, right? That you want to give a little more extra to. Okay, so
She got a
I
nice
just don't
face
see-
and a nice body.
so
What
why
else?
is she just not another link then?
What else?
What?
My man said
Because
what
when
else?
That's
no,
all
but
we
shit,
are,
no, but
apparently.
shit, No, but
You
think about it.
found-
When you see somebody that you do not know, they're
Yeah.
a complete stranger. All you're going off is what you see.
Yeah,
so
of
it's not. It's
course.
not me being
Yeah, but as-
rude.
yeah, but
That's the
as-
truth.
yeah, but
As
as
you
you go
get
to
to know
live,
them.
yeah, exactly. You don't carry
Yeah,
on.
but you won't
linking
get to.
someone.
You're not gonna
and
get to know. You're not gonna get to know them until you actually go out and start seeing them and talking to them and da 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 da. But I'm saying in that initial instance, all you're going off is that girl gets my dick
Yeah,
hard.
initially,
That's it,
yes.
bruv.
Initially,
Yeah, and then
yes.
she says no, so okay, who's the next
And
one?
then and then
Who's
move on.
the
So who
next one?
cares?
Whoever makes the threshold. Like, it just, I feel like it's not fair because you can do that as long as you don't criticize a woman for doing that too.
I don't care what women do.
You
As
do
long as
care
that's it,
though.
we're good.
No,
Because
no,
your
Because you
persona
just said
always
you wouldn't
changes.
want a woman
You
that's
wouldn't
doing
want
the
a
same
woman
as
to do
you,
that.
so
No,
you
but I'm
care to an
saying I
extent.
don't want my woman that's thrown her box around to everyone or trying
What about
to get
your
with
box?
Okay,
me.
but your woman has to
I have a
accept
box.
you doing that. That's what I'm. No, but look at.
What's wrong with her? What's wrong with her? I have a box, fam.
Whatever. What's another equivalent
What,
for
Willie?
box?
Like
Dick.
I don't
I
like.
don't know.
I don't. Well,
But
I
what's
said
the
we're
opposite
in
of
a
a
box.
box?
Your ruler.
Strap.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What about your ruler?
Yeah, what about it?
Is it okay? Like,
What
if
is it okay? Yeah, it's
that
great.
it's been
No.
it's been around.
No,
It's
but
been around
she
and
has
they've
to
been
accept. You're saying basically you don't want a woman that's going to be doing the same as you, but you're.
But she has to
But a
accept you
woman
doing
has
it.
to accept you doing it.
She don't have to accept anything.
She don't
can
have
do-
to
but at
accept
the end of the
nothing.
day,
But
at the end of the day, I've never had a woman come to me and say, "What's your body count?" That's never happened in
yeah,
my
because
life.
we don't
ever.
ask that. That's the man
Yeah.
then that's coming and asking. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Because they have a thing. Oh, if it's above a certain number, then she's for the
no.
streets.
Right,
Yeah.
but your body count is probably 3 times as much.
Yeah,
Are
exactly.
you
do
not
girls
for the
really care?
streets? Yeah.
Yeah, I care.
No,
That
they
is
don't.
dirty.
Some
do.
I'm sorry,
They
that
don't.
is dirty.
Because you
No,
don't.
they don't.
Depends on the number. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
There's
let us
difference.
speak.
There's
Let us speak. Let us speak. Let us speak.
I'm saying it depends on the number. Like, let's be honest, yeah. Because for instance, if you're, I don't know, you're with someone that's been with 10 people. Okay, good for them. If you're with someone, why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? No,
See,
but
why
if
is she
you
laughing? Think about it. Why is she laughing? You said 10. Why is it funny? If
Why is that
only had,
funny?
like, 10, if you come across a guy, yeah.
So no, I'm not laughing, but it's just because you said 10. But I don't know any man that's ever slept with 10.
No, I
people.
do. I do. Like, think of your average
That's why I'm
man.
funny,
This is how you know we're running in the wrong circles.
And that's what and
Like,
that's the whole point.
the basic
fact that
man-
she's laughing
Yeah.
about that is a point.
No, guys.
Yeah, but-
I wasn't laughing. I was
You was
not
laughing.
laughing.
You
No, I
was
wasn't
laughing. She's laughing now.
No, but
You said a lot. You said a lot.
no, I wasn't laughing.
No,
No, 10 is small. 10 is good.
Yeah.
Average,
For a
I would
guy,
say.
that's
For a
low.
guy, it's
Like,
average,
yeah.
yeah.
No, guys, I wasn't
For
laughing.
guys and girls, I think.
Word?
Yeah.
Why would it be different? I don't understand. Like, you guys go around, you want to smash every girl that you can, but then if she has more, like, the body count is more
But it's
than your
easier
your
for a
threshold.
woman to do that, though.
Yeah, because there's men.
It
like
don't matter
you
why.
that
It
go
don't matter
around
why. It
giving
is.
it.
The point is it's harder for a guy to rack up numbers than it is for a woman. A woman can rack up.
Who set that system
No.
in place?
No, like, you'd be shocked. You'd be shocked how many
So
men
you're saying
are
men
late
have
to lose
made
their
it-
virginity.
Men deliberately made it hard for men to get box. That's what you're saying. That's your point.
No, I'm saying that
Because you said who made it like
point-
that?
No, your point is
Yeah.
who made it like what was that? Women have more options, right? That
I'm
was
saying
your
it's
point.
easier.
Man is
I'm
sleeping
saying
with
it's
man.
easier for a woman to get
because they're
dick.
the one pursuing women
No,
more.
I'm saying
Yeah.
it's easy for a
But
woman
dudes
to get
can't
dick
switch.
and run up her numbers.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. It's easy. It's easy for a woman to get high body count. It's very easy.
Yeah, because there's plenty of men that are catting for it.
Exactly. And I'm
Yeah,
saying
but
in
this is what I'm
comparison-
saying is it's harder for men. Like,
why
for
should she get
instance,
penalised?
just no, we're not saying that. Well,
Yeah.
I'm not saying that, but
Well,
I'm
yeah.
saying, like, for instance, it's harder for, like, a lot of guys. How you'd be shocked how many guys are late to lose their virginity.
Yeah.
Like,
No, true.
Yeah.
But also same for women as well.
yeah, no, facts.
I
Like,
think both
facts.
ways.
But, like,
One's
again,
by choice though.
and what's the
And
difference?
then the man, the boys is probably.
No,
I
know-
think
I
most
know some
guys
that
preferably
really
would have wanted to get girls younger.
No, I know some guys that really want.
Some
want to,
that's
Yeah,
some, but
I
like
know it is
majority.
that is not. I agree.
Yeah, but
Majority-
again,
We don't go
you're
better.
gonna say
You know.
majority of female. A lot of gals are late to losing it as well. Like, that's
Yeah.
the thing, and it's only because, like, I guess morals, how you're brought up, whatever.
Yeah.
And the
Like,
stigma is that if we lose it sooner, then we must be corrupt or something. And
Yeah.
if a man loses it sooner, you must. have
yeah,
it.
well done.
Yeah.
Like,
How does that work? I don't feel that's fair.
I don't think
feel
that's
that's
fair.
I hear you on that
Because
point
it takes
though.
two to make that time.
But
Yeah,
I hear you
facts.
on that point, but it's still the same point stands, yeah, that it's easier for women to go rack up higher body count and mileage
Men
than it is for a man.
pursue way more than women do. If women were to pursue
No, it's
men
not
just
because
as much
the-
as men do, then that argument would not be valid.
No, this is true. Though.
It wouldn't be
It's true.
valid.
You're saying it's true.
If women were pursuing as much as men,
As much as men do,
If they
then
were
that
trying-
argument
your
would be valid,
your
right?
body
You
count would
both-
be even higher then.
No,
yeah, but
our-
we would be
our
on a
point.
level playing field. We would be on a level playing field, and in that way,
Unfortunately, that's not.
yeah,
how
you.
No,
can-
it's true,
you
because-
can't
because
see a
you-
women doing the same thing you do
Yeah.
as wrong because you're on the same playing field, isn't it?
Yeah.
I still think the majority of guys would still lose that because I don't think. I think the average but I've asked loads of women in my life these questions. She's been there as well.
Oh, the
Where
hard.
yeah. Do you think do you think the majority of women find the majority of men attractive?
No.
No.
So
do majority of men.
so
think majority of
the
women-
majority of men would probably sleep with the majority of
100%,
women.
100%.
Absolutely. I could. I'll put money on
I
that.
know all the dudes in the world. But
I don't even need to know the majority of men. I know that's true.
Yeah.
I know enough men to know that's true.
But does that tell more on standards
Nah, just dudes are
No. No.
Thank you.
Go on.
for anything, right?
No, but
Anything.
that moves.
Anything.
That has a pulse.
but the point you was making that is if women were to do the exact same thing that men was doing in terms of approaching, it would be level, but it wouldn't because the majority of women do not even find the majority of men attractive. So it would still stay the same. The same men would be getting boxed. The same men would be getting boxed.
I
It's
don't
just they'd be
know, I
getting
don't-
approached
But
now.
that's
They'd be
true.
getting approached.
Again, that's it.
Okay.
give up now. Quit while you're ahead.
I agree that they wouldn't be attracted. Like women wouldn't be attracted.
No,
to most
you
of the
get
men.
it. Yeah.
But why is
Yes.
that though? Women have been told
Because
since from
you're
a little
superficial.
age to
Women
be
are
attracted-
superficial.
Because we've been told to be. By who?
No one told you
Men.
nothing, fam.
We've been told.
No, but
Men have made
no,
Men told
women
no.
to be
Because for
superficial.
instance,
What?
how many men
You gotta have small
think
waist.
about it?
Yeah,
Okay,
ain't it?
yeah,
This
but
is what we've been told, right?
Yeah.
You gotta
No,
have
I'm
small
talking
waist,
about
gotta
when
have
you
nice
choose
skin,
men. I'm
gotta
talking
have
about
good
when you choose
hair,
men.
Yeah.
You gotta get mani pedis.
not
You gotta
listening.
have this, and this. Yeah, and then you're a baddie, right?
Yeah.
But what makes a man a baddie?
no, but how many men
another question.
prefer a natural? How many guys would you rather makeup or a natural look?
I'd want a natural pretty girl.
Most that's what most guys
Natural.
want. That's the thing. So like
They
my
wanna wake up in the morning
Yeah.
and see the
You
same.
get me,
Yeah.
come out the shower. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful.
I know,
bruv.
but I'm tired of being desired. I understand it's a nice compliment, but I'm just tired of it. Like,
I like being
Listen to
desired.
this
also
girl.
a-
no.
Yeah.
I'm
Desire.
also
No, I am tired. No,
I also have days where
No,
I don't
yeah.
want to be desired.
Yeah, I don't want
I'm having a
to.
bad day. My friend has gone through an abortion. Maybe you don't
Yeah.
know. I might be
Wow.
having.
Yeah.
You don't know. My mum might be in hospital right now. I'm not having a good day.
I don't want to
I
be
don't-
desired.
The only thing about me is not the fact that I'm sexy.
Yeah.
I'm also a human being.
Yeah, it's true. Like,
true.
yeah, I don't want to just be desired. Like,
Yeah.
I think the whole just
Thank
be
you.
desired thing is played out. It's dead.
I want to be desired.
Facts.
It's dead.
Yeah, I feel.
What
that.
did you say?
He wants
I
to.
want to be desired.
And that's okay.
I
And
want to be desired.
that's okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Everyone wants to be desired, and that's such a human fact.
Yeah, of
That's just a
course, but I
human
mean, I don't
feeling.
just want to be desired. I'm tired of just.
Then what do you want
being
then?
Desired.
What do you want then?
I don't want to just be desired.
So what else do you
I
want
don't
then?
I don't want that to be the only thing that
So what
you
else?
want.
What else? What else? What else?
I
I
want.
want you to light my brain. I
Yeah,
want to have deep
yeah.
conversations with you where we talk about our traumas and why we are the way we are and
Yeah.
how we can improve ourselves and what are our goals.
Yeah.
Do they align with each other?
Yeah.
There's many
Yeah.
things
Yeah.
that we can
Yeah.
talk about.
I think hey, they're just saying bare stuff. Listen,
Oh,
I
no.
think
So
No,
you
but-
don't like to pillow
How
talk?
dare
Hey,
we?
listen. I haven't said nothing yet. I'm being judged.
Go on, go on.
Get me.
There's
So
no judging here. We judge. Sorry,
We
listen,
listen
but we
and
don't
we don't judge.
Yeah.
We judge, but we don't listen.
yeah, you know, judging me.
We project, but we don't listen.
We project.
You know, mad. But I think that more time guys should like be careful about opening up too much to girls.
No,
man.
I don't
Why?
think so. I
Why?
don't
Elaborate.
think so.
Elaborate on that. Why
You-
do
you
you
already
think
know
so?
why.
No, I
knows,
don't.
he knows.
Because you've been scarred by
No.
women who are probably chatting some crap. I think.
That's fair.
I
No,
think
because they're
men-
scared of their trauma being thrown in their face, and that's
Yeah.
because
So have we,
Yeah.
but we haven't
No.
Let us speak. Let us speak.
I
Let us speak.
Yeah.
No.
But we have gone through the same. We've been
Let
down.
us speak.
yeah, but it's not done as much to us. Like, fair enough. Yeah, I get it. I've had me. I'm not the type. Yeah, if you tell me something, it stays between
Yeah.
me and you. I'm not going to. But I feel like it's a type of person that's gonna throw. It's the same kind of person that'll be like, "But I done this for you. I done this for you."
That's
and
true.
what though?
Yeah.
I've opened my house to how many people and been like,
Yeah.
"You can stay with me." Never once have I turned around to them and been like,
Yeah.
"Oh,
But I feel
you
like
never
men-
helped me in my
That's-
time of
Yeah,
need."
I think
true,
men
yeah.
feel like it's demasculating, though, but I don't think it is. I don't.
To
think it
yeah
is.
to open up, but only because
Yeah, yeah.
they're so like not afraid, but certain females will be like, "Oh, look at you crying, like you're not
Yeah.
this, you're not
They're
that,"
the wrong
That's true.
time.
and they
I
make
don't
it
agree
look
with
bad.
that.
I don't
Yeah, I
agree
don't
with it
agree
at
with
all.
that. I don't agree
You
with
Men
that.
should
shouldn't
absolutely
like.
have their emotions.
Exactly.
No,
The
I
world
do.
would be a better place if
Yeah.
men were allowed to
I
feel
think
what they feel.
guys should share when you're going through deep things. Yeah, share it with your
Homies.
friends, your
No,
male
no, no,
friends,
no.
bro.
Tell the homies,
Your
tell the
woman
boys.
is the one that is.
Because
that
she
she's the
understands the
nurturing
emotion.
one.
Your guy.
No, but you have to have
Yeah.
someone
Yeah.
to speak
And
to
if she,
first.
if
Yeah, of
she
course.
And it
treats
should
you badly,
be-
that's
the wrong
a show
person
of
for
her
you.
bad character.
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
yours. That doesn't emasculate
Nah.
you
This
in
is the
any way.
issue with chasing a baddie. Yeah,
dehumanizes
they might
her.
have the exterior, whatever, but they don't.
Ulterior.
Guys, I'm dyslexic. I'm dyslexic.
That's some new shit, boy. Ulterior. I'm gonna use that.
Ulterior. They might have the ulterior.
The
They might have
ulterior.
what they look like, yeah,
That's
but
boss.
on the inside, they don't have what you're matching
They're
up
not
for. They're not emotionally
intelligent. They're
intelligent,
not.
and that's what it comes down to. See, if you're emotionally intelligent, you can sit
Yeah.
with your people and like listen. You should all be able to be emotional with each other. Like I'm a crybaby. If anyone that knows me knows I'm a crybaby. I'm gonna cry through it, and then I'll figure my shit out. Like,
love that.
but like I don't want to be same way. If am going to be able to show my weakness to you, you should be able to show your weakness to me. I don't want to have to sit there and be like, oh my God, this girl's a hot mess.
Because what's it going to
Like,
be? I'm the only one being vulnerable
Yeah, a
and
little bit
putting
like
everything out there on the table.
Nah,
Together,
that's
so
thank
share it
you.
with me.
There's
And I'm-
levels to what you can share.
There's levels,
Yeah.
absolutely. I think there's levels with every human you have in your life of what you feel is comfortable.
Yeah,
to share
facts,
with a
100%.
particular person. But I think when in a relationship, I think that if you've chosen to be in a relationship with this person, you should feel that way anyway. You should feel like you can just tell your feelings and you're not going to get judged. You're just going to get listened to and comforted. And
Yeah, but what about when the girl gets mad at you? Yeah,
That's
and
the
the
wrong
emotion.
girl.
That's the
I
wrong
haven't
girl.
even finished.
No, go on. Let him speak, let him speak, let him speak, let him speak.
It's the wrong
I
girl.
haven't finished.
It's the wrong girl.
So what happens, when you get into a heated argument, could be in public even, could be in front of family and friends and that. And then next thing, emotions run high. And we know that sometimes, many times, when women get emotional, they will just do anything, bruv. And they could say anything, bruv.
Men are
And
notoriously
then
known
in
for
those
that,
moments,
actually.
that's when the woman will blur out all
That's
this
the wrong
and blur out all
person.
that.
Nah, it's the
No,
wrong
but that's what I'm
person.
saying. That's
I think
someone
that's
that's-
a human thing.
yeah.
I don't think that's a.
Bruv.
I feel like that's just
Bruv.
people.
No,
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 but that isn't someone-
It's not the same.
Underlie, she low-key hated you the whole time.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she never
She
had
did.
no,
I
because she
mean,
was
she
waiting
did.
for
Yeah,
something.
Most
No,
women-
not most
You were
women.
conditioned.
No,
Yeah.
no, let's not generalize, because a lot, I understand what you're saying, it's probably more common for a guy to go through this than a female. How many guys have you sat and opened up to and they've comforted you? How many, like,
Yeah, true.
guys have spoken to their female and had turned around and thrown it in their face? It's probably a
That's
lot more
true, yeah.
common than we think. So I can agree with what you're saying.
Thank
and
you.
I
This is
no,
the
I
only
get
one that has
it.
sense.
No, I get it. I understand it. Like,
mean-
it's not fair. Think about it though. Think about if girls do it as well. This is why sometimes I'm one of these people, I won't open up, because next thing the whole group chat is yappa yappa yappa. Oh yeah, I told one person, how do you all know? Like, and it's the same with,
Yeah.
like, if you can't confide in that person and you feel like they're going to throw it back in your face, you're never going to open up to them. You're never going to
But
feel
why are you with that?
comfortable.
If it's
Why
in
are you with
why are
them?
with them in
That-
the
this
first
is it.
place then?
Exactly,
Because
that's
if
what
you
I'm
don't feel
saying.
emotionally safe with someone, why are
Exactly.
you going to be with
Then
them?
again, you guys are like these people that would throw your vulnerability back in your face. These are people who are not like with you unconditionally. They're
Yeah, it's
with you
conditions.
for, I don't know, your status,
Yeah,
or your
facts.
money,
Yeah.
or
Dick.
Or
Yeah,
maybe
it could
just your
be.
dick. Yeah, it could be just this thing, this one superficial thing they're
Yeah.
with you with. And so therefore, obviously, they're not going to care about your vulnerability. They're not going to care when you're sad. So when you do show it to them, they're going to see it as a sign of weakness.
this is
Yeah.
what the,
Yeah.
all I'm
Sometimes
saying.
you don't know.
Yeah, sometimes you don't know.
Sometimes you're already
That's
tight
okay,
with
though.
them.
But you
choose
won't know
wrong
until.
sometimes.
But
You
this is the
choose wrong
thing.
sometimes, and
Yeah,
that's
but
okay.
exactly. You choose. You can choose wrong, or sometimes like it could just be a thing where you don't know until something happens. Do you get what I'm saying? So
So you
you
just have to
can't
do it.
So what I'm saying, prevention is better than cure. So the best thing. Just keep stuff to yourself. And if it is that
No,
deep,
no,
tell your
nah.
friends,
No,
tell
because
your
this is
mates,
what
tell
happens
your
when,
100%
again, this is
mates.
what I said, this is what
No.
happens when you chase a baddie. See, when you're chasing looks and, oh yeah, status,
The ulterior.
don't kill me.
Ulterior
Well,
motive.
yeah, like when
It's true.
yeah, but it's
If
true.
you're chasing something superficial, there's
Exactly,
gonna
there's
expect
going to be
anything
nothing
less.
genuine.
anything
Yeah,
less.
exactly.
Relationship.
Fact.
And that's what you girls should think as well. When you chase after a guy, oh, he's super tall, he's super handsome.
Absolutely.
No, but how many guys are more?
Just know you're
Yeah.
probably gonna share that guy.
Yeah, no, that's a lesson we all learn at some point in our lives.
Okay.
That like
Okay.
height and status and all this is not everything.
Yeah, as you
Okay.
get older, you
It's
realize
morals.
that.
Yeah,
Are
exactly.
you a good
Morals
person
is a
in your
big
heart?
thing.
Like, is your
Yeah.
heart good?
Loyalty, truth,
Fancy
Yeah,
that.
loyalty, truth, all of that.
All of that crap.
all of that.
All
Like,
that crap.
listen, at the end of the day, looks are gonna fade. Yeah, like,
Yeah, it's true.
Would you date a guy shorter than you?
yeah, would yeah,
Have you done it before?
yeah.
Swear.
Yeah.
Why is it
Yeah.
funny?
No, it's not funny.
I've done it.
He loves
Fair,
it.
fair.
What,
I've done
taller
it.
than you?
Fair.
Have you?
That's fair.
Guys, I'm
Have
sorry.
you?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I haven't, but personally, I would.
I think tall women are beautiful.
Sorry.
They're like models.
Height is.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You wouldn't.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
It depends on the height
Do it.
difference,
What,
but I've done
shorter
it.
than you?
No, I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
okay.
like,
Explain
Shorter than
why.
you in
I
general,
just
or
because
shorter
the
than
thing
you?
is because I feel
Why?
I feel because basically I'm not that tall. I'm not that. I'm like 5'8.4.
That's tall,
How
babes.
about in heels?
Yeah,
6
I'm
foot.
about to that as well.
Would you date somebody that's shorter than you in heels?
No, so this is the problem because I want to feel small.
I feel
I
you.
don't want
Fair,
to feel
that's
big.
fair.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
That's
I have
preference.
to disagree. I'm not saying you have to be 6'5", but at least have a 6
Height,
on it.
yeah, have something, yeah.
Would you date?
I've dated a man that's younger than me, and my girlfriend currently
Not
is
younger,
Height,
shorter.
height.
shorter than me, and my girlfriend currently is shorter than me. I don't. For me, it wasn't.
How did you feel when you was with a guy shorter than you? How
I
did
think
you feel?
at first it was the stigma that had an effect on me.
Yeah.
Whereas the thought in my head was literally the voices of other people going, "Oh, that girl is taller than this guy." Like when I'm walking down with my ex-boyfriend, like I'm hearing the voices of the criticism of what
You can. It's like you can mind your mind reading.
Yeah,
kind
I'm
of thing.
expecting this to be what people think, and then I'm like, but are they, or do they just not care? Because
Yeah, we probably
it's
don't care.
literally
Nobody
No, I don't care.
It's the fact that
It's all in your head.
my spine, yeah, no one gives a shit. My spine is a little bit longer.
yeah,
That's about
We're all the
Is it
same
really
height
that
line down.
Yeah, no, it's true. Yeah, shouts to you lot who can do that. I'm still not there yet. Maybe I need to grow up.
You know, I saw there's a page on Instagram where it's like a dating Instagram page, and it's like, only for women wanting tall guys.
Oh,
Oh,
I
see
haven't
that?
seen
Yeah, I saw that. No, because,
I ain't seen
yeah,
that.
no, I see that.
Listen, I
A
agree.
lot. I would say most women they want a guy
I
significantly
think most
taller
women
than
you
them.
prefer. May
No,
like a
not
man.
about
Yeah.
me. Prefer. It's not about
Yeah,
me.
because I mean we have 2
Yeah,
out of 3
that's 2
women.
out of 3.
2 out of 3. That's the majority
Yeah,
right here.
but-
Probably
Like, I mean-
statistics though, that if we look on a bigger thing,
probably is.
like
Okay, in this room
In
then.
this room, it's 2 out of
But in
3.
this room, 2 out of 3.
You think that's how it is
Broken
outside
statistic.
though, for the most part.
no, I'll agree. A lot of people be like, because me, like I said, I will depends on the height difference. Like if you're gonna be like, you could pass for my child, I'm not doing it.
The top of his head's at your eyes.
Yeah, I can
You
do
can see
that.
it over his head.
That's fine. I
Yeah.
can do
Over
that.
his
Yeah, I'm not trying to. Yeah, what?
I mean, when he's looking at you, you're looking up. type
Yeah,
shit.
it's like okay. I can sit down. I can make you feel tall.
Hey,
Like
you gotta sit down all the time. That's
That's
bad. That's deep still. That is deep,
No, I can't do
man.
it. It's alright.
no, but I'm not saying like okay. So if you're at my shoulder,
Oh, that's mad.
that's long. Yeah,
Nah, that's a bit mad.
But if you're
You're
like
like 1 inch
this,
from
I'm
there.
talking like exactly like a few inches because I'm not really a heels girl.
Yeah.
I don't need
That's
to. I'm
alright.
tall
I
anyway.
reckon they should ban high heels and makeup.
You got this makeup.
My face card won't decline, babes.
We're not wearing it for you though.
Yeah.
It don't matter. Listen, it's deception, fam.
Right, so ban it for men, please. Ban it. So is that what you're saying?
I don't know many
Because
men that wear
women-
makeup still.
No, I'm saying because women like as much. Yeah, there may
Men's
be women
makeup
that
is their
wear it
trim.
Only for men. But there are. Listen, I
ain't got
can
no
wear
trim
my
right
makeup.
now.
I can be at home all day.
You
knowing
good,
I'm
babe,
not going
you good.
nowhere. And I'll have a little experience.
No, come outside, man.
Do my makeup and then
Come
take it
outside
right
without
off.
the
You know
makeup.
what? The makeup.
I come to work every day
Yeah,
without my makeup. Like,
Oh, that's
it's
good
not
then.
a big thing.
Yeah, I don't-
it's
Not a
really
big
not
thing.
like-
It's not a big thing.
It's not a
No
big thing.
eyelash.
Nah,
Peel
I
them
don't mind.
eyelashes
That's
off.
fine.
That's-
I'm comfortable
yeah.
with my face.
Yeah, me
Fine.
too.
My
Fine.
face is my face. It
Yeah.
actually is.
Are you all wearing makeup now though?
Now, yeah.
We are, because we want to present ourselves nicely for the camera, don't
Yeah.
we?
I thought about
Can't
it
you be nice
50-50.
now? Can't be
Your
wearing
sleeves
makeup.
are rolled up. Your sleeves are nicely rolled up.
They're not rolled up. They're not
The
rolled
same
up. These are
thing.
normal sleeves. These are normal short sleeves. They're not rolled up.
Same.
Tried it.
No.
Tried it. I tried it. About rolled
No,
up.
but you woke up today and thought, yeah, I'm going on the podcast. I'm going to wear that. Yeah.
The tightest top. eh.
But let me
What do you want to wear?
Let me just put on the tightest top on my arm. So
Yeah, and I'm gonna wear my big
I'm gonna wear my
Cuban.
big
I'm gonna wear my
yeah.
big Cuban.
These
and I'm
girls
gonna wear the
want me to
matching
wear
bracelet.
like I don't know, a puffer jacket. What the hell?
But King, there's no shame in that. There's no shame
They want
in
me to put
that.
on a Canada.
That's what we're saying.
They want me to put on a
There's no
Canada
shame
Goose in the
that.
studio to prove a
no
point.
shame in
But
that,
listen,
but you
there's
thought
no
about where
problem.
you was coming today and what you
Yeah,
were doing.
but
You thought,
but my
And
clothes.
presentation.
No, but my clothes is different to me wearing a different face.
Okay, yeah, but
different,
we're not okay.
Different, bruv.
Right, let's be honest.
Is it common
Let's
to
be
see
honest. Yeah, nowadays, yeah, it depends on the guy. But let's be honest. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
on
TV,
TV,
yeah, and TV, I'm not gonna lie, they're all in foundation and whatnot. Yeah, everyone's got makeup. Everyone's got makeup.
Professional to have
But
to
when you
look
see,
at
alright,
it.
when you see the average guy on TV, is he wearing makeup?
Yes.
Why are we caring? Why are we talking about guys on TV?
Because we're here to film something, hence the makeup.
Yeah.
That's why we've got it on.
You
On a
said-
normal day, I don't
You
wear
said
makeup.
makeup
Yeah.
should
This
be
logic
banned.
is flawed.
How
This
is it
logic
flawed?
is
This
flawed.
is like the
You just said-
10%.
you
Like,
just
have you
said
seen me
everyone
yesterday?
got
I look like a
makeup
bum.
on. We said
Okay, cool.
Because of what we're doing.
Have you-
Okay,
woke
cool.
up this
So
morning,
you
put
lot
on that
never
top
you
because of where you was coming.
Yeah, like it's all
this
presentation.
is just a normal t-shirt, fam. At the end of the day, so the only time.
Okay. This is the same as a t-shirt.
Anyway, look.
Put a chain on for the podcast.
I know. Are you a liar? She's such a liar. She's such a liar. Everybody knows me. Everybody knows I always wear my chain. That's normal. I only took it out because you was wearing a chain. I only took it out.
And I've got a matching bracelet. He said, yeah.
It's the struggle. It's just a sign of the struggle. There you go.
You took your chain out because I'm wearing mine.
Yeah.
Why copying? Why be a copy?
Nah, because we're both hosts. I was trying to be like supporting. Oh yeah.
Whip yours
Here now.
Whip yours out now.
But hey, at the end of the day, that's different to like painting on a face. Yes, it is.
That is a persona.
Yeah, but your face, you're trying to
Were you born
compare
with that
a
chain?
face to
Were
a
you
chain.
born with that chain?
Right.
It's listen.
Oh
for men-
my, this
but,
is
okay,
weird.
you
This argument is
you,
weird.
You accept that men and women get ready differently, don't you? Like
No,
our idealism of like of being attractive or like what we feel comfortable.
What's more important in attraction?
when it's
Someone's
male
face
and-
or if they're wearing a
it's masculine
t-shirt
and
or a
feminine.
chain?
No, but
What would be more important?
We already just said we've only got makeup on right now because of what we're doing.
Oh, so you lot don't ever wear makeup if there's no camera around?
No, I don't.
On my
I don't.
I don't wear makeup.
Honestly,
I don't believe it.
I can even
I don't
show
believe
you
it.
plenty
I
time.
don't
I
believe
even
on my
I don't believe it.
I can show you. Yeah, majority of the time I don't wear makeup.
Blood,
Today,
it's not
all
about-
I have is lash.
She's trying it. It's not about the girls that I go for.
He dates girls who wear makeup in the gym.
Exactly. Hear me out.
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
You do.
There are a type of women, that we now come to know as pick-me's,
God.
Pick-me women. They indulge in misogyny. They indulge in their internalized misogyny as well, yeah? So, and that is a whole different breed of women. They haven't, they are living full
What's
men.
this got to do with you wearing makeup?
Every day is school day.
Let me cook.
What's this got to do with your makeup?
Let me cook.
Yeah, a pick me go. Yeah.
Let me cook. Pick me girls have definitely made a space in this world where they have given this image of like, yeah, we are women that like look perfect all the time. We have our makeup on all the time. Like, we are here to serve men. We are here to do exactly what you want us to be, because who knows? They could have so many different reasons for themselves. Yeah, it could be the fact that they're benefiting the most from this or whatever. But there are a type of women that do this. Yeah. And they will, you will see them with makeup all the time. And I'm sure this is the type of women that you're being exposed to. They are wearing makeup.
She's trying it. This girl loves trying it.
And listen,
Yeah.
they will do
Yeah, in a
anything
sense.
their
Yeah, in a
life.
sense.
In a
Yeah.
sense, they will do anything in their living, breathing life to be attractive or to be pursued by a man, right? But there are other women who are just trying to live just like you. We're just trying to survive, keep our head above the water. We're trying to get through our depression. We're trying to wake up today, get out of bed. Yeah, and
So
then,
you- alright, so
and
you-
so I'm not gonna wake up every day and be like, I need to put on a full face and full beat.
long.
It's the last thing I want to do.
I
I didn't.
have
Today
a
I just
job.
did lashes
I have
and a
a
little
full-time
blush.
job.
I said I can't be bothered.
I have dreams too. I'm pursuing all of them. You think I'm gonna wake up and be like, okay, now I need to look attractive?
So
I
what?
need- I must
So
absolutely
you don't
look
feel
desirable.
attractive in your.
Hold
Hold on, you don't feel attractive.
I've seen you with no makeup on Snap, on Instagram.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like your face.
I'm fine, but I'm
Listen,
fine with
her
that.
face looks.
So
like
why
her
do you
face.
need to make-
It's just
so what-
enhanced and it's for camera.
Because
It's
I'm sorry,
enhanced.
are we wearing face paint? Are we wearing a mask? Are we wearing a mask?
I look at makeup as a
There's a little
mask. To
eyelash
be
and
honest.
listen,
But it depends on how you wear it. Like,
enhancement, exactly.
honestly,
It's
I could take
enhancement.
this all off and other than the lashes on my face, I wouldn't look that different.
Yes, you would.
Like,
because makeup
you've
is
got
real.
other
You got
girls
more
that.
makeup than her though.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, but her face looks the same.
Yes,
without
I do.
her
I don't
makeup.
know. I don't know. Innit?
That's fine.
I don't know.
You haven't met me until today, but don't assume me from just today.
Where first impressions get me.
Fair? I mean, this is my first impression.
That's fine.
I'm wearing
Of
makeup.
you.
Oh yeah, what you got?
What you in?
Nah, I was camping. I just
Oh.
saw it.
Him in my man.
Yeah, you just put it on.
But you absolutely can. Did you see how we were also
I've had for
accepting?
sure.
Yeah, we was
Did you
like,
see
what
how
we
we were also
was like,
accepting?
we
I
was
like
what
that.
we
I
got
like
on.
that. I
Yeah,
felt
because
comfortable. I like
absolutely.
that. To be honest.
If you want to be feminine, that doesn't take away from your masculinity.
Yeah,
It
facts.
does not.
It doesn't,
If anything,
exactly.
it adds because.
If a man
the fact
wears
that you
makeup,
can
it adds to his
secure-
masculinity.
Hey, for
No,
shoots.
no, listen.
And for
That's
music
not the
videos
direct
and
link.
stuff, sometimes
Yeah.
you-
Yeah, but I get that.
But if you want to wear makeup,
Wear
wear
makeup.
makeup. Wear it with confidence so much that I'm never gonna question your.
Did any of your
masculinity.
boyfriends wear makeup?
Yeah, they sometimes would. Yeah,
Swear.
like concealer, maybe the eyebrows.
Yeah.
Raw, boy.
Eyeliner.
What about you?
No,
She
not
said-
mine. But I know guys who do.
But would you date a guy that puts on makeup?
Why not?
But you haven't done it.
But you won't ask your man. You're lying.
I feel like you're doing it for the plot.
Yeah.
Okay, but
I don't believe
I think
her.
this proves that we're way more accepting to the news. To the
Yeah.
new stuff.
Facts. Facts.
If you want to adapt as a man and adapt your masculinity, we're all there for it. But let us do the same. Just let us do the same.
I don't care what you lot do. I'm just stating what I see. There you go.
Yeah, but,
Bare makeup.
Yeah, but the way you,
appreciate what women do.
said it was like with.
It's not about the way I said it.
No, it
It's what
wasn't.
did I say. That's
Yeah,
what you
okay.
gotta worry about. What did I say? Not the way I said it.
It's shooting
It
shots.
doesn't matter how I said it. What did I say? Is it true or false? So it's like, you gotta say it like this. It don't matter, bruv.
No, but okay. Yeah, okay, fine.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
right.
Facts
are you
is a
saying-
fact.
Are you saying it because you feel like women are like not embracing their beauty, or do you feel like that way because you're like,
He thinks
oh,
it's a
I need to
trap.
see what
Hold
she
on.
looks like barefaced before I clap?
Oh, it's
Me, I personally, I prefer myself without makeup.
It can be
honestly.
both. But at the end of the day, it's like this. I just look at it like this, yeah. Like for the most part, most guys do not wear makeup, yeah. So what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
But with a lot of women, when
Nah,
you
they
see
wear
them
a do-rag,
out,
hide
when
their
you see
hairline.
when you see women out and they got a completely different face,
The
bro,
people
that's
you're-
deception.
The people you're
What's
approaching.
that?
Bro,
The people you're
why is
approaching.
it?
That's
I'm
your
just saying an
demographic.
example. Nice about
I'm
me.
sorry,
Nice
the-
about
yeah,
me.
the people-
Nice about
yeah,
me.
That's your demographic.
Yeah, but
Isn't deception the same thing when a man will walk around with
With chains and have no
Right.
money.
Rolex.
And
No.
have no money.
Seven. Yes. Yes.
It's empty.
Yeah.
He's got this fake rollie and these flip flops.
It's true. Can I respond? Can I respond?
Go on.
Without
No, I'll let them carry on. Go on.
You can deceive in any way. In any way.
Go on.
I want to hear what he got to say.
Let's hear this. Go on.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. And that's why you have to get to know the man to find out what is the man about. And in the same way, I want to see your real face.
Alright, that's fair.
What do you mean? So what was their problem when I said, these girls are wearing makeup? You should never had a problem with that.
You see the
There should have been no
difference?
problem
Do
with
you
that
see the
too.
difference
There
in
should have been
that?
no
There
problem
was
with that.
very
Because
big
I never said she was wrong.
Men
I
I care.
never said she was wrong. I never said anything.
We didn't say you were
But you know,
wrong
everyone's like jumping up, bro.
We didn't say you was
Calm
wrong.
down.
You
I
lot
know
got
I hurt
hyped.
a little bit. I know I hurt a little clapped.
Yeah, you lot
But
got
let-
hyped. I was just
we got
normal. I was like,
hyped.
yeah, I agree with
And
her.
that's okay. We clapped a bit. I know it may have made you feel a bit.
No, I didn't feel anything.
something,
I just
but
felt
that's
like,
okay.
yeah, look at
That's
everyone getting
okay.
happy. Yeah, go
Yeah,
on.
we're getting happy, but there's a big difference in that. Yeah, get to know a man to
Yeah.
really find out if he's rich, but you need to see a woman barefaced. You don't even need to get to know her to see if she's being real.
What?
That's what you said. You said, okay, so a man.
I'm saying it's the same
you need
thing.
to get
If you
to know
get
a
to know the man
yeah.
to know what he's about,
But you
I
don't
want to
need
get to know the woman.
You don't. You just want to see her bare face.
Yeah, well,
That's
I
the
want to
only
know
thing
what
that's
she
important.
looks like because
Yeah, but
that
that's not
face is not
equal.
her real face. What's wrong with that?
Depends on the makeup because, for instance,
depends on the makeup,
you've just
but
said
that's
we're
not the
not
point.
wearing the
Listen,
same thing.
whatever degree
No,
of makeup, take it off.
no.
I want to see.
No,
What's
but this
wrong
is
with
what I'm
that?
saying. This is what I'm saying. Like you've just said, we're not wearing the same amount of makeup.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Like I've put literally lashes, brows, and blusher.
have
That's
lashes.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so?
Like
Yeah,
but
mine.
if I take this all off,
Yeah.
other than the pink on my cheeks
Yeah.
and the exterior of my lashes, I
Yeah.
look the same.
You look exactly the same. Exactly.
I can show you pictures.
So what's the point
It's
even
not
putting it
lost.
up? If you
Because
look
I-
exact-
do you
but
know
if you look
why?
exact-
I will
listen,
tell
listen.
you.
If
I will
look
tell
exactly the
you.
same, what was the point even doing that then?
Because I felt like,
it's
why
how
not?
you say it.
so
Why
I want to
not?
see you without the enhancement.
So let's see.
I'll
Yeah,
take
but-
I'll take the
I'll take the lashes off. It's not that deep.
I'll take my hair out.
Go on. Take it
why
Oh,
not?
you gonna take this
Gonna
off?
take it out.
So
Go
what?
on.
If I had lashes on, I'd
No, but
Who's got wipes? Who's got
Yeah,
makeup
get
wipes?
some, get some.
Who's got makeup
Give
wipes?
some.
Bring them out, bring them
Who's
out,
got
bring them out,
makeup
bring them out,
wipes?
bring them out.
Do you want me to take these off? Look.
Oh, she took
Look.
her lashes off. See?
So what? We taking off? We showing hairlines.
Yeah.
Yes, queen.
We showing hairlines.
Okay, take it. Okay.
And I probably look better.
You look the same.
Thank you.
Everyone's
No, you look
I'm going out
good.
after this, or I would. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Literally take my makeup
I ain't
off
get a
right now.
shape up. I ain't get a shape up.
That's okay.
Okay.
That's okay.
You look like a whole different person, babes.
do, I
You look
do.
like a whole, both of you.
look.
That's it, like.
Wee, okay.
Why were you wearing that?
So why was
Because
you
I'm
wearing
going
that?
gym after this.
So what's the? Well,
So I
don't-
put my hair in the do-rag.
So can't you bring the do-rag with you? Put it on after the pod.
Your hair's nice.
All I'm saying is, don't.
I know.
That shit
The
look
same
clean.
way,
That's what
the same way that I'm questioning why you're wearing it, why you're not wearing it, it's the same way
You
we
still
feel
have not removed
about
your
why you're wearing-
makeup.
Give me, yo.
Oh,
give me some makeup.
Dear, they're talking.
I am beautiful without makeup.
You are
Let me
beautiful.
I'm
just
not saying
remind
you're
you.
not. I'm not saying you're not. But I'm just saying we're gonna go
You're
out like
scared.
that.
I'm
We're
not
doing
wearing
that.
it. I'm not wearing it. I'm serious,
Give
give
She said, yeah.
Listen, I'm not wearing it because I'm embarrassed of the way I
I
look.
never said you
without
were.
it.
Why you get? You
No, but that's what you said. You said, oh,
I never said you're embarrassed.
Yeah, no.
I
What
didn't.
did you say then?
I said at the end of the day, like, boom, I want to see your face. That's it.
No, you said we don't feel as confident without our makeup, or why aren't we wearing bare face today? That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
Maybe
Why are we not
something
wearing
like
that
that. I don't know, but
Roll the
whatever.
tape.
But anyway,
Roll the
take that
tape.
makeup
No,
off.
that's
Let's
like-
go. And the
Eye
eyelash.
makeup remover or something.
Yeah. Just wipe it. Yeah.
You don't need to
I
say
don't,
that.
this is not going to take the mascara off very well, though.
Yeah. Mess that face up. Yeah.
She still looks pink though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You look good, gal.
makeup, it's like like a few little colours.
See, look, see that, but even that eye looks exactly the same.
But that's what I'm saying. So what's the point of even?
For
'Cause
cameras.
it's enhancement,
For cameras,
it
that was
enhances
it.
your features.
But if you're
I
already
feel
doing-
pretty. Fucking arrest me! Arrest me! I feel pretty with some makeup. I like the way I look with some makeup. I feel a bit more presentable. I feel like I've put some effort in. The same way that you thought about your outfit, you put your.
I
chain
really
on.
didn't. You know, it was literally.
You definitely
last minute.
Okay,
You definitely
so you
did.
will.
What?
So
I'm
you will.
joking.
I'm
Just
joking.
teach us some H&M, bruv.
So you just
What do you mean?
you blindly went into your drawer and just.
No, I swear I did. I swear I did. I swear I did. I just put.
Yes,
alright,
you look
boom,
good.
that was it.
Yeah,
I
come
swear.
on.
I don't need no chain.
What do you mean?
I don't need no chain.
Definitely got a chain underneath.
You've definitely got a chain under there.
It ain't out though. That's what he's saying.
Get it out.
That's what I'm saying.
She's beautiful. Yeah, but she's beautiful. Yeah, but
That's
she's
what I'm saying.
beautiful
You don't
without
need
makeup.
makeup, man.
I know I don't.
That's what I'm
Actually,
saying.
I'm more comfortable without makeup.
We need
obviously.
a
Yeah, but-
no makeup movement.
I like to wear
We
it
need
when
a
I
no
like to
makeup
wear it.
movement. Yeah, and no heels movement.
Yeah, but in some
Yes, take the heels out as
no,
well.
no, but yeah, but in some but in some professions.
What did you say, bro?
Say it on, mate.
It's a
Say it on, mate.
platform.
Platform
I
shoes.
say
Yeah, but
dudes
no,
should be
you're
allowed to rock
assuming that we do
platform.
makeup.
That's
Yeah,
a good point. We're
We're
gonna talk about
say
that
that
after.
again.
Huh?
Did
You assume
Shoes.
that we do makeup
Yeah,
to be
like what
more
Simon
attractive
Cowell wore.
to
No.
be pursued by someone else.
I think
But we
you.
do
I
it, we
think
like
women.
it.
I
It looks
think.
cute.
I think a lot of
think it's
women.
cute.
I think a lot of women have low self-esteem. To be fair, and they don't actually feel comfortable with their natural face.
Facts.
That's what I actually think. That's the
Yeah.
real
Male.
thing about it. But then at the
Oh,
same
yeah.
time,
Yeah,
them same women
males,
that them same women that have low self-esteem and not too happy with their natural face, they are judging guys ruthlessly on superficial things.
insecurity
That's where
makes
my point
insecurity.
really comes from.
Yeah, insecurity does make more insecurity. It does. But that means that you need to now be more aware of who are the ones that are projecting their own insecurities and ignore those opinions.
Yeah.
That's
Because
all.
like it comes
Why
down.
are
It's
you
the
taking it all on your own shoulders? Sometimes
I'm not taking
someone-
mine on my shoulders,
yeah, sometimes
fam.
someone's opinion is just not right. It's
nah
just not right. That's
facts.
stupid.
It's the same with
And
weight.
you can
yeah.
ignore it. You can't
Yeah.
change it, but you can
Yeah.
ignore
No,
it.
but it's the same with weight. Yes, you're too skinny, you're too big, this and that. Like it's everybody. Like I mean, for instance, look at Lizzo. Yeah, how long was she? I'm happy to be
Yeah.
the size that
It's
I
true,
am.
and now she's-
I'm this and
Yeah,
that,
but
and
them
now she's
scenario girls,
outside,
women
and
did
she's
that.
like, oh. I've lost all the
Spice,
weight.
yeah, she's another one.
I know
Yeah.
she's lost the weight. She's
Now
floating.
she's she's like,
floating her
oh,
body
I
now.
was
She's
never
like,
happy
not eating
before.
them oats.
Yeah.
Sam
She's not
Smith.
eating them
Wait,
oats
that
no
one,
more.
sir.
All of
Yeah,
them.
oh, wait, that one.
Yeah, like
I saw that.
Fried chicken.
I saw that.
Literally.
Fried
Is
chicken.
that what she rocking?
I don't know.
Oh no, man.
Nah, that's straight still. But yeah, hey. So men should be wearing platform shoes
Yeah, what about
so that they can date women like
taller?
this one.
Yeah, what if a dude?
What if a dude's naturally taller than you, but when you wear high heels, he rocks platforms, so he stays taller than you. Like, you know
If
what I
that
mean?
makes him feel
Does that
secure.
work?
I'm
Does that
sorry.
work?
No, it's about her. It's about her. It's not about him. It's about
For
her.
me personally, no.
Damn.
No.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Because when you take them off at home, you're still the same height.
no,
Address her.
that's not what she's
Address her
saying.
now. Address her. Address
No,
her.
but that's
point.
just
Yeah, but the same way that it's his preference to wear those platforms, it's her preference.
No,
to
he's
not want
doing
them.
that because she's wearing heels.
Yeah, he only wears it when
He don't want to wear
Like,
platforms.
he don't wear his platforms when you
What the
wear
hell?
So then
Like, what guy ever thinks I want to wear platform shoes?
but the thing is, I wouldn't. If a man is shorter than me,
No, he's not shorter.
no,
He's
he's not
taller.
shorter.
He's already
He's
taller.
Heels, you're a little
Yeah, but then the heels make you
yeah,
taller
but if
than
I
me.
know I'm gonna be taller in heels, I wouldn't wear them. I say I'm not going to that place. Simple. Please
Fair.
don't put on your platforms.
Aye.
I mean, no one's ever asked me
What's
that.
on your platform?
I don't want to see them.
I want to see them.
Why can't he wear
To be
platforms?
honest, I don't know how.
What if it's just a regular day? He wants to wear platforms. What's wrong?
No, on a regular day, but don't do it because I'm gonna be wearing heels. I don't want you to do that.
Yeah, but maybe he
Oh,
wants to.
That's more like, I
Not.
don't want you to feel insecure about
Yeah,
your height.
don't
Yeah.
do that. I
Look
just
at you trying to be on their side. She was saying that.
No, but
Show you
it's
that women
true.
are not bad.
It's true.
We are not here to see your demise. We are not.
Insecurity is a turnoff, isn't it?
What?
The insecurity is a turnoff.
Yeah, like
That's what it is.
Yes, if
Like,
you're gonna be short, be short.
Yeah.
But put your chest
Oh,
out.
yeah, be short, but just not with her.
Yeah.
Just not with her, though.
No,
What
but
the
my
hell?
thing is, if I'm gonna date you and I know your height, I like if it's gonna make me feel uncomfortable to be taller than you, so I'm just not gonna do that. I'm just personally not gonna do
Yeah,
that.
you're allowed your opinion.
Yeah, and I
like,
wouldn't want
your
you to have
preference.
to wear platforms to be taller than me. Like, it's fine.
Oh, that is mad.
Yeah.
No, but for instance,
Yeah.
imagine.
Secure with me, then yeah.
Yeah,
I wouldn't find that
yeah, I
attractive
wouldn't
either.
find that
But if you can
attractive.
just be short with me.
See, look how beautiful her face is.
Thank you.
Yeah, you don't need to wear makeup.
I do it for fun.
Oh,
Imagine that.
that's fun.
Imagine that. Crazy. I do it for fun. Thank you so much, darling. It's really like it. I feel like makeup.
Get that out of the shop.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, I like the natural. Actually,
I
you still
think-
wear makeup.
I'm going out after this, so I actually can't take mine off. I've got to go
That's
to an
fair.
event.
I
That's the
think-
only reason.
I think
You see me without makeup, don't try it.
the
You
fact
can't see
that
me
I
without
did
makeup.
take
You
I've
see-
seen you, but I want to take it off now.
I
want
can't
it
do
now.
that. Guys, can I just say, I don't wear makeup on a daily basis, and I would take it off if I wasn't going to an event. Disclaimer.
that's what I was.
Very
that's what I was gonna
convenient.
say.
Tell him.
Very
If I was
convenient.
going somewhere, I would not take it off just for the sake of proving you a point.
Same.
But I did want to prove you a point.
You,
that
you
the
did,
fact
you
that-
did prove, you
Thank
did, you did though.
Thank you. No, because I did want to show
You
that
worked it.
makeup sometimes isn't just like this thing to cover. It's not a mask sometimes.
It's
Sometimes it's
not.
armor.
And you know what it is? Can I just say?
Swag.
No,
It's
but-
swag.
Yeah, it is swag, and you know
I
what?
like the lip
Sometimes you
liner.
wanna
Though.
look
I like having a bit of lip liner.
No,
and some
it's
lip
true,
gloss.
and
It
you know
looks
what?
So bad. I think it just looks so good.
It is.
It's art.
It is
Yeah.
art.
Who are
It
you
is
to
art.
say if art is
Deception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because
It's
some
about
people be
art
out here
to cover
catfishing.
myself.
Not
Music to
everybody.
enhance
We all look the
myself.
same.
To show myself.
Whereas you've got other people that will completely, don't get me wrong, yeah, I've seen it, like,
Those TikTok
the-
transformations.
yeah, and they're
Yeah,
there
yeah,
penning,
yeah,
and it's,
yeah.
yeah, you would never, I get that, but like, for instance, makeup for us is an enhancement, like an
Yeah.
accessory, like your chain, whereas,
I like your chain.
no, I'm not, right, I'm not even trying to dig, I'm just saying, yeah, same way, like if you want to wear a hat, if you want to wear a nice pair of shoes, whatever, it's an accessory, whereas you have a lot of people that will go out there and be like me, if I stick on a blonde wig, yeah, my face doesn't change. I still look the same.
Yeah.
Whereas you got people that will change their hair. You could pass them in the street
contact
and see
lenses.
them later, and you're
Yeah.
like, "Who is that?"
Yeah.
No
And I
idea.
think
That's
so obvious.
Yeah.
Because it's their day-to-day life that you see them and they're wearing.
yeah. You're like, "Raw, is that you?"
You're like, what?
Okay.
Like, you're going to Tesco's. But if I feel like there is a big difference between some people how they use makeup. Some people use it for enhancement, like that. It's their art, it's their signature.
Yeah.
Some people, yes, they are covering, they're hiding behind the makeup.
Yeah.
And
And I think that's
Majority.
fine. Yeah,
But that's
like,
also
but
a lot
that's
of-
fine for them.
Majority.
But I
Majority
will
are not trying to
say
be Picasso.
this. I will say this.
I'm not trying to be Van
The
Gogh,
majority of gal don't go to the gym with makeup on. Yes. If
I
you're,
said they did.
I'm not saying that you do.
you
I'm
said-
not saying
you
that you
said
did.
majority
No,
of women
he's
I know
no.
wear
He's
makeup.
saying that he
Yeah.
might see them, but that's also a type of girl. Like an insecure girl's gonna go to the gym with makeup on. She's
I
gonna
agree.
go to the
And they're
laundrette
the
with
girls
makeup
you
on.
like,
It
by
doesn't
the way.
matter.
Yeah.
They're the
Like-
girls he likes, by the way.
Just saying
He
bad
likes,
things.
he likes
Just
the
throwing
full-face
things out
gym
there.
makeup
Just,
girlies.
oh yeah, he likes this.
I know.
What do you do?
Because I know the type of girls
Yeah,
you're approaching in the
wasn't there.
gym. I know
wasn't
you are.
there.
Anyway.
You wasn't there. You wasn't
I
there.
wasn't there. I wasn't
Exactly.
there, but that's the type
Exactly.
of girls you like.
How
The
do you
full.
know?
I just know.
Are you stalking me?
Yeah. Maybe.
Hey, that's
thought
your
so.
friend. Yes.
I had a feeling.
I thought so.
Since we've been talking about makeup and all of this, it's kind of like girls' look. So I'm gonna ask Canon, yeah. What do you look for in a woman physically? What's the things you look out for? Because obviously that's the first thing.
What's always
I-
physical?
No, because guys.
No,
that's
it might
how we
not
look.
be.
Before,
He
yeah,
just said
before
that
That's
we're
my
looking over.
question. Hey, this is
Okay.
my question. My question.
You're just a hater. You're just a hater.
Anyway, go on.
What
sorry.
would you look? Ow. What do you look? What? In her claws, some raptor claws. The hell? So yeah. So what do you look for in a woman, like physically and I guess the rest of it?
What?
I guess.
Yeah.
I like the
Like-
rest
The
of
most
it, not
important
that
bit,
important.
isn't it?
Okay.
Now, what type?
Okay. It
What
doesn't
type?
have to be physically though.
Yeah, but
What do you
Physically
look for?
first.
In,
he wants to
okay.
know physically
Physically first.
because he's
Physical
vain.
Before you know somebody, you got to see them.
There you go.
facts.
Tell her. So what are you looking for?
Big pack.
I'm gonna keep it real.
You're American as
I'm gonna keep it
well.
real. I'm gonna keep it
You're
real.
American.
I'ma
Go
keep
on,
it
let's
real.
hear this.
What do they
See,
want
what I
across
like
the
to look
pond?
for is somebody with a like a big ass, like
Wow.
a big ass, a big ass.
With
Not
a
just
big
a big
ass,
ass, a big ass.
period.
Nah, on some real shit. Like a pretty face, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Something that connects you. You feel
Attraction
me?
is important.
Attraction
Yeah,
is
of
key.
course.
You
You
have
It's
have to
key
be-
because how can you keep it real with somebody if you ain't feeling them
Facts.
like that? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no,
Yeah.
I agree.
Like that's
So,
definitely number one. But right after that is personality. I want somebody I could feel myself. You know what I mean? Somebody I could be.
I can tell
Like,
jokes to
you know what I'm saying?
and
Tell
you get
jokes.
You can be emotionally available too.
Yeah.
All
Exactly.
of that. Something like somebody that I could. What's the word? I done lost it. All this alcohol.
I done lost it.
No. But somebody that you could what's the word?
Connect with, vibe with.
It's like a safe space. You can
Yeah.
be completely yourself without
Be vulnerable.
vulnerable.
See?
You ain't gotta worry about
Right.
judgment type shit. And like if you're able to do all that, then like I feel like the rest comes easy.
Facts.
So let's get back to the physicals though.
Physical, alright,
So-
let's get
That's
back.
what he cares about. Because that's all he cares about.
Listen, villains anonymous. Anyway, so like, what did you say? Like, what's it? So what? Like tall, short.
I don't mind.
You don't
Short,
mind. You like a move. You're
Short,
pretty,
yo,
bro.
if she's short, it's lit because like you know what I mean. She's short, you could just pick them up and shit. But if she tall, that's cool too. Cause then you could climb.
Look at his eyes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't really matter. Like, as long as the vibe's there, you feel me? So,
Yeah.
As long as something else there.
That's crazy.
As long as you can take this.
You know what I mean? But no. But for real, like yeah, it's definitely.
Okay.
I have like a
It's definitely-
specific
What do you
type.
think
Like a
now?
nationality.
I ain't got no type like Ray.
No time.
Bad bitches only thing.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yo, that's a little bit too much.
Dancer too,
Don't
yeah.
go too crazy on
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But for real, like, yeah, it's definitely a case of just.
You just like gal.
I guess so.
I love the feminine.
I'm just a man.
And let me ask you this then.
And I'm just a girl.
I'm gonna ask all of you this question. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to pick one of the two. Yeah. Face or body.
Face.
Face.
All day.
100% face.
I know you're gonna say body. I know you're gonna say body.
I always keep
yeah.
it real. I said some mad stuff today.
No, no,
Face
no,
or body.
Keep it real. Keep thinking.
Nah, when I ask this question, listen.
Face or body.
man.
Think about this.
Face or body. All you have to say is cute. Face, body.
You only got one choice.
No, I don't want to hear but.
Nothing else.
Face
No,
or body.
it was my question. bro.
Yeah, so answer it. We all answered it.
We don't want a sentence. Face or body.
Period.
Body.
It's gotta be body.
He's already struggling.
Do you wanna know why? Do you wanna know why?
You could put a paper bag over it, huh?
Doggy style. Don't look at me. Boom. Like,
Turn her around. That's what you're gonna do.
bro, like.
What about when you're in the
Face
gym?
and body
What about when
can
you're in the
stay with for
gym?
rest of your life.
But don't
He's
get me
not
wrong.
looking at her face.
Yeah, but think about it. You're gonna be with a girl with a pretty face. Yeah, I get it. Like kissing or missionary, all of that. But what I'm saying is that at the end of the day, when her body's just like that, and that's forever. My question is forever, ever.
Hello. Excuse me.
No?
Excuse me. Let's be honest.
The gym ain't gonna do nothing.
Hello.
The gym ain't gonna do nothing.
Hello. Let's be
Face
honest.
or body for the rest of your life.
No,
Face or body.
not even because he's just said her body's always gonna be the same. So you're telling me if this
That's
woman
not
has
true.
kids,
She could lose weight. Yeah, she could go.
exactly, she could lose weight, she could
could
gain
gain
weight.
weight.
You lot are
tell-
trying to.
I'm saying what you said. I'm saying what you
Yeah.
said. You said her body's always gonna be the same. Okay, if it isn't, what if
It's not
it
because he's a
isn't?
personal trainer. It won't be the same. You could train that.
Exactly. You could train her ass to get bigger and her waist to get smaller.
But you know what? Honestly, I'll be real.
Exactly.
Honestly, it depends on the day. If you ask me this question, it depends on the day as well. Because
Okay.
I used to say face. I used to be stand on face like.
I'll say face.
But
Now
then
we've seen the masterpieces.
I hear where you're
I
coming
feel
from.
like
I hear where
body's
you're coming from.
important, fam.
That's
Like,
It's important.
But like
How come?
face, 100% face, man. Come on.
Ain't it?
Think about it.
Okay, let me
You gonna wake up, you
let
gonna
me
wake up.
let me ask
Either
a
way,
next
I'm gonna be
question. Let me ask a next
You know what I'm
question.
saying? That shit real. Like,
either
you
way, I'm
wake
gonna be
up.
upset, bro.
What, like being with a woman? What do you mean?
What?
Either way, you're gonna be upset.
No, what? We're talking about the question I asked. What are you talking about?
Either way, you're gonna be upset. So
Yeah, because
face
if
or
I got a
body?
girl with a nice face and no
Unhappy.
body, then why ain't you got no tits and bum? And then the other one,
That's
your
not
face.
fair.
Oh,
I don't
wanna
like
look at
that.
you.
I don't like
I
that.
feel like the face is more. it hits
Baby, you're
more. I don't know.
superficial. No, I'm joking.
No,
Everyone's superficial.
Yeah,
No,
Everyone's
okay.
superficial. You
No.
wouldn't date a guy shorter than you.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Don't try it.
Okay, let me ask a
It's
question.
so fake, bro.
Let me ask a question.
Trying to get on your moral high.
she said-
Let me ask a question. Let me ask a question. Let me ask a question. Let me ask a.
You should be ashamed.
Y'all speaking over me. Hello, let me speak. Let me speak.
I didn't say you had to have a six pack though.
Hello.
It could be a tall fat man. What now?
You wouldn't even let the man wear platform shoes. Keep quiet, man. Keep quiet.
She not like makeup. Right.
trying it, bro.
That's a
I know
shoe.
damn well you're not gonna date a girl that's wearing like fur boots.
Huh?
You're not gonna date a girl that's wearing like fur
I love
boots.
that shit.
I
That
don't
shit
care.
Gangster. That shit gangster.
I don't care.
Good.
Why do I care? She's wearing fur boots. Who cares?
He cares about body or face. No, I'm joking.
A spacesuit.
Because
I don't care.
Body or
Because
face.
whatever's underneath
Body
that,
or
I'm
face.
in that when they get
Babes, you're asking the wrong questions. Hello. Okay. Hi. Hello. Everybody, I have a question.
Yes.
Face or personality?
Personality. Easy.
Damn
Face or
right, baby.
personality?
Yes.
Think about it.
That's a question for you.
Personality.
Yeah. No, that's bad. still.
personality.
That's
I
mad.
would
still.
go personality.
Yeah,
Because
No,
I end
facts.
up being attracted to you because I like
Facts.
you.
Yeah,
If you
exactly,
can't make
yeah.
me laugh, long day.
Yeah.
Long
Yeah.
day.
Long day.
Yeah.
But personality over face for sure.
Yeah,
If I had to choose one.
All right. I got one for you,
But
lot.
life isn't
Looks,
like that.
money, or loyalty.
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 And you got to
Okay.
pick two of the three.
Loyalty. I like how we all just
Yeah.
automatic,
Yeah.
like, without a
Looks,
doubt,
money, loyalty.
Without a doubt.
How many can you
Does the money?
pick?
Can the
Two
money
of the
come
three.
from me?
Huh?
Can the money come from me? Fam, as
Nah,
long as
forget
I.
about that. Just whatever you are.
I
right
can
now.
take a bum and
Looks,
make
money,
you
or
good,
loyalty.
yeah. So I don't care. As long as
Looks-
I've got money, I don't care what you have. At the end of the
So
day,
you look after him forever.
if I have to, if I love you, yeah, man.
So what did you pick? Loyalty and what?
Looks, I guess.
Loyalty and looks.
That's a double-ended
Because love is
question.
unconditional.
Yeah, like-
if you love that man or that
It
woman,
don't
whoever it is
matter.
you love, like whether they have money or not, is not gonna.
It's not
Yeah.
gonna change.
Yeah, if you love, because if it's love,
Is it?
if we're talking about love,
Yeah.
if we're talking about lust, a whole different thing.
But
Like if it's love, we can work through it. Yeah, we can hustle together. We can do
He
whatever.
can't. No.
Yeah, but
it's
if
either
I
looks,
have money,
or
no, but this is
loyalty.
what I'm saying. If I have money, I don't care if you have money.
So
I
you got
can.
the money.
I've got the money. I can look after.
He's your dependent, basically.
If he has to be. If he has to be.
I would choose loyalty and money because I'm gonna love you anyway. So. Do you know what I mean? If I'm with that person, I love you. Therefore, I must find you.
No, but okay, but look at it. When that money goes, do you still love that man?
Yeah.
No, the money's always gonna be there because he said choose 2
So you're gonna love him.
It's true though. It's true.
Money.
No, I don't love him for money, but I must love him to be with him. So if I had to choose three, if I choose
exactly.
two, that's what I'm choosing.
I'll work for
So
you,
what one
baby.
you
It's
throwing
alright.
away looks?
I got
throwing
you.
away
I
looks.
got you.
So he'll be shorter than you, and you'll be fine with that.
That's not look.
That is look.
No, it's not.
It is looks. It's his
not.
physical
It's not
look.
a lot.
It's his look.
It would count.
That is
Okay, I take it back. I take it
Look
back.
at her.
I take it back.
Look at her.
I didn't know that the height was a look.
Yes. What?
So what are you picking? Money and loyalty?
I'll pick loyalty and looks.
So you throw money away. So you're gonna look after him as well. He's gonna be your dependent.
Cause he don't make no
I don't
money.
know.
He don't make no money.
He don't make no.
If I love you,
Zero.
if I love
Zero
you,
piece.
yeah, but think about a child.
Okay,
yeah,
I
you're
changed my
gonna look
mind. I'm
after a
going back to my
child
original.
until they
I
ain't got
choose
nothing.
loyalty.
To this girl.
I choose loyalty and
She's
money.
confused.
I choose loyalty and money.
Loyalty and
Stand
money.
on
Yeah.
it. Go on, girl.
Money.
Yeah, I would choose the money.
Yeah.
Money and what?
No, I think loyal. Okay, wait.
Looks,
Loyalty.
money, loyalty.
And give it 2.
Two, yeah, okay. Loyalty and money, I would say.
Yeah.
So you're throwing
Yeah.
looks away as well.
Looks, yeah. If I'm with you, I must find you.
That's what I mean. That's what
No,
I mean.
it's not must. It's not must.
Yeah,
It's
but
just, this
money
is the
talks.
options. It's just these are your options. That's
Money talks,
I
yes.
don't know if anyone else is like what's the word, demisexual?
I am.
Where you only find people
don't know.
attractive sexually after you've got to know them and really understood like
Yeah,
how their mind is and stuff like, and then you'll see the physical attraction.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
me.
but you don't
Yeah.
need money
So
to
there's
confirm that
yeah.
though.
Is that what demisexual is?
Yeah.
So
But you don't need the money.
Fancy that?
No, but that's
to
what we're
confirm
saying.
that.
No, but that's what we're saying. So that's why we would choose those two because we already find that we already find them attractive.
Yeah.
What?
I can hear that. I can hear that.
I know,
Listen,
I know
I
it's
hear
hard
you,
to
yeah.
fathom. I know it's
I
hard
hear
to
you.
fathom for someone who would just smash anything. However, there are some. There are some that like we need to be mentally stimulated before I'm physically
Yes.
stimulated in
Yeah.
any way. In any way. And there's some. There are some. And there's some that are not. And that's okay.
Yeah.
Either way.
Very true.
Hear ya.
Okay, what are you choosing, King? What are you choosing?
Definitely looks and loyalty. That's an easy one for guys, I think.
Yeah.
Most guys would throw money away. If the girl don't have money,
Ain't nobody give a fuck.
who
about
cares about that, bro?
that. Make that shit.
You can make money every
You
day.
hear me?
Sorry about it's
That's
true.
actually interesting. That's
No, you
interesting.
can.
So you wouldn't mind if a woman like didn't have any money whatsoever?
If she's loyal,
No, but
if she's loyal, oh my god, come
Yeah, but-
now.
don't get me
Looks
started.
and loyalty.
In fact, that's
Get
why
over it.
I want to do. I want to provide for everything.
Nah, because that comes with control.
learning.
I don't like that. That
Fuck,
comes with
listen
control.
you can do what
Sorry,
the fuck you want to do.
Sorry, that
Yeah,
comes
you are
with
fucking
control.
happy.
It comes with
Do
control.
what you want to do.
This is why you should have had your own money, gal, because you can run him.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I chose money.
No, but I chose my money. I don't need his money. I got mine.
Yeah, I could have. No, I can't financially depend on a man. Sorry. I'm not saying-
Exactly.
I'm not saying
That's
I
why
would-
you need
I
your
need
own
to have my
money.
own.
Thank you. Yes.
Sorry.
Listen, I'm never happy, boy.
No, it's not that. It's just.
No, it actually is that.
No, I'm sorry. No,
It actually is that.
Yeah, but do
You
you?
are never happy.
No, but do you find?
What you got to say? Come.
No, but guys,
come on camera.
do you find women who don't have their own attractive? I feel like the
Yes, they
personality-
clearly do. Hello. Have you not been listening to them? They don't care.
Because about a woman's peas is a bum. He's
Thank
a guy that
you.
don't have peas. and
Thank
he's looking
you.
for someone
They
to
don't
save
care.
him.
They
That's
don't
all-
care.
A normal guy, even just a normal guy, not a rich guy, a normal guy is not going to care if his woman is loyal.
Okay.
He's
Facts.
not going to care.
Facts.
He's going to be happy.
Facts.
He's going to try harder to make peace because he knows that his woman's loyal and she ain't going
Facts.
nowhere.
Facts.
And she looks good.
That's
That's
Yeah,
an
but
easy
you-
one.
It's happened though. May I just say?
What?
It has happened.
Definitely.
It
What?
has happened.
In this
Where
world.
a woman who has it all has been taken advantage of.
Yeah, of
from-
course.
But and not from a bum.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, not from a bum.
Yeah, from someone that's trying to get somewhere.
That don't change the point though.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, whatever is whatever, everyone's attracted to different things, and we can all see, as we've all said, different things here. But like, at the end of the day, one thing that's gonna always change is someone's looks. You can look amazing today and look like a bum tomorrow. Does it exactly? It's gonna catch everyone.
Aging
Like
gonna hit everybody.
facts. Black don't crack, but it's gonna catch up. Like
God
It's
forbid.
true.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
And God
we're
forbid you might
mixed
end up
race.
with, like, you might end up with
we
a
go,
terminal-
baby.
Some terminal disease. You don't know. You just don't know what life.
Just
is.
drink water.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
Drink water.
pray,
Water.
Exercise.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
eat well,
Exercise. And,
Exercise.
get your fruit in,
Yeah.
yeah, man, and you'll be alright.
sleep.
So-
Yeah, sleep
But
is a
if
big
you are
one.
gonna drink that.
Yeah, if you are gonna drink drip water.
Pew,
Drip
pew, pew.
water.
Drip all day. Yes.
And if you're gonna drink alcohol, drink Bleu.
Okay. Bel-Air.
So guys, what have we learned today? I will go first.
Go on.
Firstly, thank you everyone for being here. Love
Thank
you
you for
guys
having
so
us.
much.
Thank you.
What
It's
I've
been a
learned
vibe.
is King loves a gym gal.
Why are you gonna What the hell?
Especially with
Especially
makeup.
ones with full face makeup.
I never said anything.
Good
like
body
that.
girl. He like a good body girl.
He's making up stuff.
We win it.
Morgan Joe, what did you learn?
I've learned a lot. Yeah, like men just they look at us to smash. That's it. I knew that before I come in, but
Initially,
y'all
yeah,
confirmed
initially.
it. Y'all confirmed it. Initially, I might tell a joke, but I never tell a lie.
Cannon, what did you learn?
Oh shit. Alright,
Oh, he said that homosexual.
He's like, damn it,
Oh,
I didn't
fuck.
learn shit.
Alright, yeah, no.
You said that like it was.
What did I learn? Damn. Crazy shit. What did I learn?
What have we
Can
educated you on?
Skip me?
Okay, Cannon learned nothing.
No, you learned UK
Let me say something.
ways. UK ways. We're different to y'all.
I learned that that in life you just gotta. Sometimes you just gotta do what you need to do.
I feel like I'm in a film. I feel like I'm in a film.
That was some
And then,
moment, bruv.
and then you're gonna go in. You're gonna go in and kiss her or something.
Yeah, I was gonna kiss her, bruv.
Lesbian hair.
I'm gonna go for what I want.
Get the background music. Get the background music. Things will never be the same.
I just gotta do what I gotta do, man.
I know it, because I was thinking she's definitely a lesbian.
Yeah, and I was like, I wasn't sure what was gonna happen to me there.
He
for a second.
connected. He
I'm
connected.
only joking. I'm
I
only
was like, for a
playing.
second.
You believed it a
am
little
I
bit.
reverting? No.
God
did not feel
damn.
nothing.
Yeah.
She got excited.
Baby
She
girl,
got
if you're
excited.
watching, I did not feel
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
I did not feel
She was waiting.
nothing.
She didn't feel anything.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What's happening?
I love you.
watching.
Yeah, we love Paris.
Yeah.
We love
love you,
Paris's
Kemi.
girlfriend.
Baz and Kemi, I love y'all.
So Paris, what did you learn today?
I learned a lot of new stuff
Good.
that I think most
Good,
of our
you know,
generation
like, yeah,
is more superficial than I thought.
You what?
Why are you getting defensive?
I'm trying to understand you and your
I just-
brain.
Thank you. I have a big one. That I just think most people are more superficial than I thought, and also people are not loved enough. I think
Yeah, facts.
that's what I've learned. You got like the core is insecurity, and like that's because you don't love yourself because no one told you you were worthy of love. Yeah. No matter how little you're doing in your life, you still deserve love. Okay, even if you're not showing up for yourself the way that you think, you still deserve it, and that whoever you're searching for or pursuing should also love you the same way. Period. Unconditional love. Thank you.
Right.
Please.
Amazing. King, what did you learn today?
Nothing.
What did I learn?
Yeah, what did you learn?
Tell us.
Where? I learned that women cap a lot.
Please.
Why are you lying?
Oh my
Oh no, it's real. I think women cap a lot.
Damn.
You know,
Are you
on
just-
the spot.
After I just
Wait,
said
on the
all of
spot.
that,
Did you-
Yeah. Listen, I have to keep it 300%. Yeah.
Okay, on you go.
Like,
I wish
yeah,
you
you lot
said
said some
400.
good stuff, but you said some good stuff, but at the same time, you lot cap as well. Yeah.
Where?
Just.
Don't even get him started because
Yeah,
they were real off
we
our
ain't got
list.
enough time, bruv. Yeah, we ain't got enough
I
time.
remember one. Just one.
Okay, one.
What was one
Alright.
that we said?
Boy, can't even say that.
Oh.
One still. Your one.
Oh, the off-camera thing.
I know, sorry.
Reload.
And then I don't wanna get you upset, yeah, because emotions and that, emotion women and that. But you said something about you don't care about looks. That's secondary or something, and that your brain needs to be stimulated. I think that's cap.
She didn't say the first bit though. She didn't say the first bit.
Yeah.
No, you said something. You need to be stimulated mentally.
Yeah.
first.
No, but that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
There's
But
nothing more
I think
attractive
you
than
have
brains.
to be attracted first.
I think you
And I
can
think,
find
yeah.
you can see
Find attraction in that.
Yeah, you can see someone who is conventionally attractive, yeah? So you'd see like, oh, most people would be attracted to you. That doesn't mean I want to jump on you, but it means that I can see that why maybe the majority of the world would see that.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean I want to. I have to get stimulated by your mind, the way that you think and how emotionally mature you are. Before
you was in a
before I
relationship,
can
every
really
time
feel like I
before
wanna
you was in
jump
a
on you.
relationship,
If I wanna
every
jump
single
on you.
time before you was in a relationship,
Why did you
every
shout
single
it?
time somebody approached you,
Yeah.
you gave them a chance.
No,
Why?
because I wasn't like I hadn't got to know them yet.
But
and so I wouldn't
how
be
would you
attracted.
how would they stimulate you
watch the
unless
show
they
all
get to
day.
know you
I wanna
or you
watch
get to
it.
know
Yeah.
them?
Because I have to get to know them.
So why?
first.
So,
Shit,
but in
over and
essence,
over.
if you need to get to know someone,
Yeah.
you'd have to give them a chance.
You'd
So
already know
therefore,
them.
because you don't care about looks,
Yeah.
you'd give everyone a chance because you don't care what they look like.
Maybe not everyone, but I do. I think.
What
I
do you mean? Maybe
No,
not.
listen,
It's
listen,
either it
listen.
is or it
Point
isn't,
is
bro.
made.
I
The
do
point
think
is
I
made.
give people more chances than the average person because.
But you don't
of
give
this.
everyone a chance though.
Not everyone, because I'm.
Because-
I'm sorry.
But you
Because
can't
you
give
might
everyone a
look crazy.
chance.
I'm sorry.
Because you might look crazy.
You might be
Because
so
you might
old.
look crazy.
Because you
And
might
let's
be-
end this there.
And on that
On that note, yeah, I win. Yeah, I win.
I'm sorry.
Let's go. Let's go.
But if you come to me,
And I'm gonna train on. Let's go. I don't need to take her makeup off. Let's go.
You got us out.
Thank you guys.
You don't have makeup. Second of all,
We've got 30
He
seconds.
might be 40 years older than me. He might be, or she might be 40 years older than me. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna go with that.
Guys, thank you for watching. Guys, thank you for watching the Pressure Podcast. Love you guys so much.
Thank you.